Hello, players.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello, DM.
When last we left our heroes, nothing weird happened, and it was a lovely day in Hollice, as advertised. Lots of time to chat with various members. You spent a lot of the day talking to one member of the community who you had some concerns, may not be aware that she was in a pickle, and now she's aware.
She's in a big pickle.
I just wanted to shop and commission padded bags for items.
You did,
and
in
now
fact,
look at us.
Accomplish that.
And now look at us.
And now look at where we
I
are.
did not get to shop. No.
The padded bag order was put in, but Aya didn't get to work on it because you took her to an ancient library and showed her a book that was like 4 times as old as the library, and the book talked to you.
But
That's
I want to
fair.
buy
That's fair.
gemstones that someone may be selling. I need shiny things for magic, okay?
That's
Ranmar
reasonable.
needs the shiny.
That's reasonable. You can do that.
If anybody finds a diamond, dibs.
You can have all my
You can have
diamonds,
all
Ranmar.
of my diamonds.
All of them.
No, okay, this is really funny.
If you want
but,
Ashdale
like,
to give you a diamond, we have to do a whole other channel point redemption for that.
no,
I want that.
No,
I want that.
But, like, okay.
But I want that. But with full intention of Ranmar using the diamond for whatever Ranmar wants, and not like as a ring thing. That's what I want. Yes.
Can you
I
imagine Ashdale just being like, I've got your diamond?
Y'all, I just want to be able to bring you back from death. Diamonds are the tax for that.
That's
Okay.
love only for death.
A paladin's best friend. Understood.
I don't know. Okay.
I will spend all of my points right now, says Galaxy's. Diamonds are a professor's best friend.
Oh my god. I mean, for magic casting, yes. Actually.
Chad is thanking me for my efforts. That's good. Compliments to your hair, too, when you're coming from Chad.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah, so last time you told Aya she was in the book.
Mm-hmm.
She saw the book. And Ashdale pulled Aldi away to keep him distracted at the bar, which seemed to have succeeded. And I think that was the episode, effectively, if I'm not mistaken, right? Basically, most of it was interpreting the Ardenoth's book. The Book of Ardenoth had things to say, specifically to Finnegan, about some weird thing in some weird place.
You
And
know,
now
that
I
weird
am,
thing in that
like,
weird place.
Now the book is the book with me, or did it just stop? I can't remember if it like continued with us.
You
bear
forget
hugged it.
I remember it falling.
I honestly can't
did
remember the end of
fall.
last episode. Do you have to go back and watch it right now? I think you took the book with you.
Best I remember,
wait.
like Quinn,
I'll go.
Finn was like holding it, like hugged it to his
Yeah.
chest, and was like, "Uh-oh."
And that may have been where we
I'm a
rolled the
goat.
credits, actually, at that point, I think.
Yeah, I think he was holding it, but I haven't listened back. Did I write it down?
It's the first time I haven't been able to listen to the episode in just the beginning, effectively. So we will say we'll pick it up. It'll be interesting if we end up retconning what that meaning to, but I'm pretty sure that's where we ended. So let's pick it. You're in the library, in the wake of everything that happened, as the curtains come up.
We were definitely still in the library. We hadn't left.
Oh, okay. Well, if we were still there, then I guess it's like kind of like I could either, I guess, now choose to have or not have it. Whether it's like on the floor or
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do remember it didn't have weight at one point, like it
yeah.
in your hands, and towards the end of the episode, it had weight again.
Yeah.
And I thought you ended up holding it at the end of the episode, but I know we did not exit the library.
Okay, that's good.
There you are. You have the book in your hands as of now, Finnegan.
Dope.
Dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
So what are we doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
One
Am I
with
supposed to be
Mind
doing-
Flayer in brain and Mind Flayer book. What?
We right now are like, I guess the next thing we would do is either with or without the book go back to Hollice. Like there's no reason that we're still in the
You're still in the library because you just had a stressful conversation with a book.
Yes.
The book is thousands and thousands of years old. It's, again, the library is only 2,000 years old. You hear the ancient Egypt was as ancient to ancient Greece as ancient Greece is to us. But also ancient Egypt had like two major ages. And before, there's another age of Egypt that was as ancient to the Egypt we think about. So that's the time scale I'm trying to help you understand. At the very top of that is where this book comes from. And the last tier on the ladder before you all is this library. So that's where we ended, and it makes sense to have a pause. To set the scene, we're in an ancient library, circular, well, not circular stacks of books. It's a rectangle. They're squarish bookshelves framed in a circle around the center of this room where the 4 tables where you found Jacoby in the initial encounter. Jacoby is there, still. He no longer looks startled. He now looks deep in thought and bemused. Aya is kind of checked out for the moment.
Oh.
Rachel looks concerned. Ashdale has her arms crossed and is staring at the ceiling. Finnegan.
Was Ashdale not still at the bar? Did she come
I
with
apologize.
us?
Yes, yeah. You could imagine if Ashdale were there,
shoot,
she'd be
right.
staring at the ceiling. But
I
she
mean,
is
that's
not
fair.
there. She is drinking.
And did Rachel come
that's
back
fair.
from wrangling Arani?
Right, she did. And she had failed to convince Arani from not going outside.
Arani's by the river.
Arani went to the river.
By the river. Yes. Oh, wait. Arani's just like going now.
Yes.
She's just
Yeah.
out there.
She's just out and about. Well, that
wandering.
should probably be priority number maybe 1 is to maybe go find Arani. Maybe. That's just my vote. I'm worried about Arani.
I appreciate that Finnegan's just rolling with this book thing. And the other two
Yeah, no,
characters
I'm
also
down.
rolling with the book.
Renmar is very alarmed and has not taken their eyes off
We
of that
both
book.
have alarming books now.
Wait, what alarming book?
You have the book that. Oh wait, is it a book or scrolls? You have the things that have all the book you were supposed to give your.
Oh,
Your
the book
person.
with the scary spells in them?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
I feel like that's a little bit different than the book that belonged to an illithid and is bound in mystery leather and made words float around your head. But
Hashtag mystery leather.
Skin
wrong.
book.
it's a mystery skin book.
It is a mystery.
Or
We
it's
don't know.
human. I don't know.
I mean, there's so many different kinds it could be. Let's.
I cried at that quote being added in the Hollice quotes. Wait, why does the skin book like me?
Oh, I hate it. I was right about the people dust, and I'm pretty sure I'm right about this being people skin. I don't like it.
I mean,
okay.
we have no real reason to suspect otherwise at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess I honestly guess I'm rolling with this book. I mean, it's already here. It's already talked to me. I've already touched it. I guess like I don't know what I could do with the book. I don't know if it'll be like beneficial to bring it along or like if we can just come back for it.
I sure could ask Vergadine, but I'm pretty sure I know what he's gonna say.
What do you think he's gonna say? 'Cause
I'm
I-
pretty sure he's gonna say whoa. But I sure can't ask him.
maybe it would be beneficial to ask him because maybe I'm not grasping the severity of the book because I also just learned that it's mind flayer, so I'm not confident. in
I'm
my
so
ability
sorry.
to
I
detect danger.
I didn't realize you didn't, because flayer and flare sound so
close.
similar.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you didn't realize how Scary the name
Same.
is. Okay.
Also, like the first time I ever heard the word was watching Stranger Things because like they compare like everything in Stranger Things to D&D, and I thought it was mind flare too, like flare, like light flare. Yep.
Yeah, like a light flare.
Yeah.
Because it like bursts of light into your brain.
No, it's more like whipping portions of skin off.
Oh,
I mean, that
that's
could be-
worse.
Big visible
Kind of
chunks.
flare.
Yeah. Yep.
Just trying to help you understand the severity of this guy you wanted to date. Let's all remember that. That was still.
I don't want to date children off. I don't want to date children off.
There it is, finally.
I like children off.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
I
Ranmar's
still think it's
friend. It's a
possible.
plus
It's
ritual
probably a long
casting
con.
augury.
You don't agree? Okay.
I'm gonna augury. Wait, what level is it? We have time. We're just standing down here in this
Yeah, we're just gonna
mysterious
chill.
library.
We're just standing basking in the glory of the skin book.
of the skin book. Okay.
The glory? Is that the word you want to use for that? Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, the skin
I
book.
said what I said.
Graphicness.
Graph.
I mean, it is a bit of a graphic novel.
Craft.
You can't read it, but there's lots of pictures. The pictures move.
I don't like it. Okay.
I also
All
wouldn't
right.
like it.
The words move too.
I think it's awesome, but I'm the narrator, so
Yeah.
much like
you-
Shill.
You
wasn't
think the destruction
currently
of
the
Hollice would be awesome. So let's take a step back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much like Shill Zod, doesn't bother me any because he's already dead.
It was so rude.
I mean, yeah, he was a pretty rude guy, to be fair.
Okay. All right. Let me know. Like I said, I'm ritual. It'll be 10 minutes. so-
All right. Yeah, I'll
I'm
have 10
just-
minutes while your cleric is holding a private prayer ceremony. With Esmeralda and Rachel and Finnegan and Jacoby's there.
Wait, Rachel's not there, right?
She came back to inform you
Oh,
that
she
she
came
was
back.
prevented to.
Oh yeah.
Never mind then.
So Rachel says, "Are you're gonna? Is that your book now? Is that a thing we want? You want? Do we? Is it a good thing?"
I can't. I truly cannot answer that. I think waiting for Ranmar to ask the deity that they have is probably gonna be a better answer than I can give.
Was that Ardenoff? That thing with the long, weird, fingy things coming off of its face in one of those gems?
Yeah, he was. He wasn't the one that had the crack in it, right? Or was
That's
he?
correct. There was no crack in it.
Oh,
He's the
he
one. So Ardenoff is the one that had the special, like, runes carved into it. The additional spell.
Oh yeah.
Extra protection times that the other prisons did not require.
Oh shoot.
Because his mind was so powerful, it was leaking out and affecting people.
Right, that's the one.
Do you mind? We're in the middle of something.
We were trying.
She's like, I
so I
don't
guess
know.
we're trying to decide if
Not at all.
we trust the book to even come with us because it might be him reaching out through the gym. Am I getting you, Ranmar? Sorry, am I just getting this?
Is that possible?
You're grasping the scope of the problem.
Is that possible? Is that a thing that's possible?
It shouldn't be possible, Jacoby says,
There we go.
because that's
you,
what
Jacoby.
those runes are for. However, they did need to put those runes there because he previously broke expectations and was able to do that.
Is there any way that we can like cast anything? Is there anything we could cast to figure out if that's like a thing that is potentially happening? Like detect any kind of energy coming from that gem?
You want to see if its thoughts are reaching out of the gem somehow?
Kind of.
Yes,
like that would be a good thing to know.
Most useful.
Well, she's a little difficult to work with, but Shilarani was one of the mages who spent some time studying the book. She is one of those that initially translated the characters that explained what the wardens were. Though my understanding is it functioned like a book. He looks at Finnegan with wide eyes. Functioned like a normal book when she was looking at it.
I mean, it's made out of skin.
It's made out of skin.
There
Be honest,
are other
Jacoby, it's
books
made out of
that
skin,
fit
right?
that description in this library. I regret to share with you, but that one is among the most disturbing.
I'm uncomfortable.
As am I. Yeah.
What are you?
I'm having trouble thinking of things that bother me as much as this book. There are a few, one or two more, but this is Rachel. We don't have to. We don't have to go into what those are. It's fine. We will just stick with how the book is now the creepiest thing in your possession, and it's not in one of those cool little prism things.
Oh, I think it might be you, Quinn.
Is it me?
What happened to
I
Quinn?
can hear and see both of y'all just fine.
Oh, I can see you. There was a little like only on Dad's there was a little yellow triangle that was like doing a
Oh,
thing.
gotcha.
Doing a thing.
yeah.
It was just
Okay, you
having a
cut out
moment.
for like 30 seconds.
Just having a moment.
We returned. So did you miss something I said? Did I miss that?
I might. Jacoby was talking.
Oh. Jacoby had said that Shilarani was one of the specialists who studied the book.
Okay, Joe.
And then Rachel waxed philosophical for a minute about the creepy things she can think about, which rank against the book. And then said, at least the book is the creepiest thing in our possession, and it is not in a gem prism.
Should it be in a gym prison?
I think so.
Can we put it
she
in a
says.
gym prison?
You would need a circle of mandate for that, Jacoby says.
And we know where that is, right?
You know one exists. It's in a vault.
Okay.
That's all the party knows.
Right.
Oh. We do have the orb or the sphere. I don't remember what it's called. The sable sphere that can
Yeah.
detect the ley lines.
It helps track the ley lines somehow, or trace the ley lines.
Yeah, and we think that the vaults are along those ley lines,
Right. This
but
is
they were scattered randomly to hide them.
right. That's correct. Your spell will go off without that edge.
Hey, I know the answer to this, I think, but
It feels so good getting validation sometimes for it.
Suddenly, Ranmar's from the Midwest. Don't you know, we're in a bit of a pickle here.
I'm sorry. I
In a
talk
doozy of a
funny when
day.
I'm nervous.
You're doing great.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but we plan to take a floating speaking book that belonged to an illithid along with us.
That's made of skin.
It's also made of skin. I know.
He's gonna say wheel.
I
I know.
Hush you, you're not in this prayer.
Wow. Ranmar's telling everybody to hush.
Ranmar is stressed, okay?
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Huh.
I know.
I mean, I'm happy, if confused, to tell you that the answer is wheel. Right? That's exactly my feeling. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, there's no fucking, but that's way. It says way. I mean, it says wheel. You get, it doesn't actually say way. That's me sort of like trying to interpret it in a, in my own lingo.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah. How you doing, Ranmar? You okay?
No.
Yeah.
No, everything no. Okay, but thank you. I have more questions for later, but I think I only get the one. Okay.
I mean, I got a minute. If you got, it's fine.
Oh, sweet. I have a super scary book with really bad spells in it. Do y'all want it for the library? There's a lot of cool stuff here.
Oh,
Ah.
trying to get a sneaky invite to the library, huh? I
can
like
come
your
take
style,
it.
Ranmar. I can't let you into the library yet. You got to kind of do let's see here.
Just
Okay,
wanna, like,
apparently.
make a deposit. No.
I'll tell you what. You basically deposit anything of knowledge in the library, but to gain access to the library, you really have to. You're on the right track. You basically have to do tremendous labors and heroic quests, which is literally every day for you right now. So just don't die and keep going.
Okay.
Okay, actually, you could probably die once or twice. I mean, it'll suck. And probably your friends won't be able to come back with you, but I got you.
Thank you.
You got
Okay.
it. Hey.
That makes me feel better. Okay, thank you. Wait, how do I make a deposit? I don't know. I just want to be rid of this book because my friend wants to burn it.
You're carrying stuff that's way scarier than that book. You get that, right? Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said this. Hang on, are you okay right now? Look, you're doing so good right now. I don't want you to think that there's anyone better suited to do this, because there's not, honestly. And I want you to know. Look, this is way too much for an augury spell, but look, between you and me, okay?
Okay.
I was like, well, Ranmar's the obvious pick here, but like they need like 10 more years, and like there's gotta be someone. Nope. There's literally no one better suited to do this than Ranmar. Which means it's in the right hands, and I am confident that you will figure something out.
Thank you. Okay. I'll get creative.
I know. You're good.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Sick.
Sick. Oh. Okay. So
Big boy book joins the party.
For those of you watching from home, this is how all planetars are, actually.
I love my planetar. He's so good. All right. I will announce, to the shock of both me and a whole ass planetar, bringing the book is a good idea.
Big boy book joins the party. I'm excited. I'm ready.
It stays in your backpack. I am not carrying that
big boy skin book.
Big boy skin book.
We should not forget that fact.
Oh
no, we should forget that fact and make it easier.
I don't like.
No, because I feel like we need to remember that this.
Do y'all remember
scary.
those elastic, stretchy textbag covers you could get in like middle school?
Yes.
That's what we need to get for the skin book.
Just a
put
brown
like
paper bag.
Brown paper bag.
No, I want
those
one of
don't
the
exist.
spandex covers.
Neither
It's
the
got like
spandex covers. I'm
dolphins
just
on
trying
it
to
or
help.
something.
Oh, maybe we
also
could
want
have
the
the
spandex
tailors make something to cover it up.
I would prefer not to touch it. Thank you. Aya says.
That's
I'll do it.
Well, you don't have to touch it. You just have to sew the cover for it.
How can I sew a cover for it if I don't touch it?
I don't know. We can get the measurements for you. We just slip the cover on it. It's a
You
slip
just
cover.
want
It's a
this-
slip cover.
Okay. What if it doesn't like this? What if it doesn't like it?
I'm sure it can burn it off. I'm sure if it didn't like it, it would do a swell job at probably getting itself off of it.
This book seems like it has a long memory. I don't want to be, on its bad side.
Oh my god.
This is a great time to go back for another drink. Is it at dinner time? Probably dinner time right now, right?
It probably is dinner time.
Can we just go and sit and maybe just sit?
It does have to come with us though, because a planetar did say so.
Okay. What's a planetar?
Think
I've got it.
like you've got like gods,
Yes.
and then you've got like us,
Yes.
and the planetar is about here.
Oh,
Yeah.
so like a celestial.
Mm-hmm.
How did you talk to a celestial? Is that what you were doing when you were talking to yourself over
When
there?
I went off in the corner and spoke to myself for 10 minutes,
You
like a
can do
weirdo. Yep.
It's funnier when it's said like that.
that's how I cast magic.
Rachel leans over to Aya. It's not even the weirdest thing around here. I got nods.
No, can we talk about the skin book again, please? I feel like that's more important.
Yes, we can, but I need you to know every time you talk to the Planetar, I thought you zooped up into the clouds and like just like in like a little like purgatory.
I like that. Can Ranmar zoom into the clouds?
Right back.
Can Ranmar? No, I would like to see a like instead of a zooping into the clouds, just like a little zoop up and then like a little like surrounding like bed of clouds.
Yeah.
I don't have the effects budget for that. What are you talking about? No,
Ranmar just like sits on a little cloud pillow.
Yeah. Lucky, those are my dice, not your bed. Please.
But you're right.
Thank you,
Skin book
Lucky.
is probably something we should.
Why? Am I about to have to roll something?
Nah, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
I roll for you.
Oh.
What? For what?
No, stop it. No.
Everyone gets so
If I'm going to die, it's going to be because of my own rolls. Thank you.
That's fair enough. For most of the, if time doesn't freeze, Ranmar is just either chanting or quiet during the auguries. The voice of the Planetar is only for Ranmar. I mean, y'all get to enjoy it vicariously, but
Do they hear my side? Am I speaking out
you
loud?
do not speak out loud during those sessions now.
Okay. It's like the casting is probably verbal. I'd have to look.
Yeah, but it's in like
yeah,
some other
but-
language. Like it's like, it's not you're chanting in like celestial or dwarvish at least, like at the very least.
Okay.
It's like you use Latin,
Okay.
right? Instead of
I
like
didn't-
speaking in English or French or whatever. If you get it.
I got you. Okay. Cool. Now I need a drink. Great. We have a skin book in the party. And somehow.
Should
Hey,
we
wait a
name the
minute.
skin
Rachel
book?
says, wait a minute. It's not a member of the party. It's just a book. It's a
To
book
say,
that.
if it's going to be a member of the party, we got to
Was
name it.
Rachel here when it did the things?
Oh yeah,
She was here? Okay.
it was after the thing that Arani decided. You were like, oh, is it before? It was before, so she didn't
It
see
was
it.
before. I don't know that Rachel saw
Right.
the whole book shenanigans.
Okay, well, she still doesn't like the book.
That's fair.
Okay. Well, I'll just quietly say that book can float and talk and speak into your brain with floating words. I don't
mean,
want to piss
that
it off.
Also describes me, to be fair.
Yes, but you're nice and not covered in not your own skin.
That's
So,
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Valid
See?
point.
Yeah.
We're-
Rachel
Yeah,
is not
okay.
skin grafted.
What? No, I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's a grafted novel.
Do you think it's like? Do you think it's like just one individual, or do they have to use like? Sorry, this is inappropriate. She says, "I'm sorry."
I don't want to know.
Don't you a little?
No, I do not. I no, I don't
So
want to
wait.
know.
So skin book with us. Where are we going? I'm assuming. Wait, we have to go. What did Jacoby say about Shilarani being able to do something for us?
To
Or was
translate more of the book, maybe.
She knows about the
Okay.
book at least.
Or no, to
Okay.
find out whether or not the evil gremlin thing in the gem is psychically reaching out to the book.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yep.
I
Oh,
mean-
yeah.
I'm willing to think anything is possible. I forgot the name, but the halfling. There's a crack coming from the inside of the
Oh,
gem
I forgot about
outward.
That was going to be my next question: is which one of them is
Something.
cracked? Because
The
The
halfling.
I was a little nervous that it was the one that wrote the book, and that would be very scary.
Sounds like you're carrying
No,
more
I thought it
scary
was that
stuff
one
than the
too.
book. Aya says.
It's in my fanny pack. It's fine.
It's fine. It's in the fanny. It's in the fanny. Sorry, the fanny pack. Sorry, I was going to shorten it. It doesn't work.
Shit just got weird.
So sorry. I'm too much today. Anyway,
Yeah. It's been a long couple of days. I'm sorry that
been.
we have dragged you into it.
I mean, I guess I'll make you the bags. I don't know. There's not much else I can do to help.
That is a massive
be a
That's a
help.
massive
Yeah.
help, yes.
Because
I was gonna.
because we can't.
I
we
feel
can't do that.
like. I feel like you don't have to worry about much until like we might need you. Like I feel like you're probably fine to like continue going about even with the like bonker stuff you know now. I don't see I don't see Aya having to like do like a lot right now. Like
Well-
she doesn't have to like leave
What would I even do?
places.
Well, I mean,
guess.
Rachel says, "Look at you got some biceps there, girl. You could really. I bet you got a good wallop there." Thanks. She shakes her head, and looks at Ranmar.
You would, I don't know how to help you here. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm sorry.
You're supposed
Okay.
to. You're the know stuff scholar, knows things person.
But I am not the people person.
The smartest person in Hollice, everyone says.
Aw.
Okay, but I appreciate that. But there's book smarts, and then there's like
Bard
people
smarts.
stuff and socialization.
Bard smarts.
That's the one I don't have.
Also not good.
Well, that means you might not be polite about telling me what's going on, but you could just tell me. That'd be okay.
Maybe I'm confused. What am I supposed to?
I don't know. Tell me what the book means and what I have to do and what's going to happen when I have to. Do I have to leave Aldi?
No.
No.
He's not going to come. He can't come with us. You get that he can't come
No,
with
we
us,
don't.
right?
We're not. We're not.
No.
We're not
And
going
you don't have to
anywhere
come
right
with
now.
us either.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
This is a volunteer mission. We're just
I'm in the
silly
book.
just
enough
wanted
to
you to
My
volunteer.
face is in the book. I've been volunteered because my face is in the creepy skin book. The book that
mean,
maybe
but that's
she looks
why-
at Rachel. It maybe has more than one person's skin as a part of it, but maybe one person was big enough, right, Rachel? I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go there. She says, "Just shut up." I'm in
feel
the
like-
book.
Hold on. Let's take a second here. Let's breathe.
Aya grabs your
let's take a
shoulders. Her
moment.
grip is surprisingly strong, given how
I knew she was strong. Okay, let's.
it's not Rachel strong. She's not breaking the granite bench you're sitting on, but it's it's impressive grip strength.
She's strong. I believe in her.
Drunk.
Strong. This is gonna be. You don't have to leave. You can be here with Aldi, and we'll figure it out, and we will keep you updated. But you don't have to. You don't have to come with us or go anywhere or do anything. Just
At least that we know
Yeah.
of right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's probably where we should focus. Is right.
You want a book
Yeah.
cover and a can you hold the book up, please? She walks over to it and like hand over hand, and she's at a distance from it, but like closes one eye, hands together, shortens it, nods, and walks out of the library.
Okay, bye.
We should probably walk with her. We should all just like walk back.
Yeah, let's go. We should bring Jacoby,
Yeah.
right? Rachel says.
we haven't warned the town that there is a very friendly orc.
Yes.
We have to either warn them or like protect Jacoby and chill the town out at the same time.
I mean, I kind of feel like, and maybe I'm wrong about this, but if Jacoby is walking with all of us and we're not like freaking out and attacking, that maybe that's an okay place to start. I don't know.
I mean, you're right. I just want to be sure that we have considered the angles.
Jacoby
Should
puts
we-
his scarf on and pulls his hood over his head, and now you can see his eyes now.
Oh yeah,
that
I
also
forgot
works.
you could do that.
Oh yeah.
It
I was gonna say also
convenient
could
with
we
the
ask?
people dust, as you call it.
Oh.
I call it people dust to cope. Okay.
It is a close enough approximation to its nature, as I understand it.
Should we maybe introduce Jacoby to Noland first? Like, should
that's
we like
probably a
start
good
with like
place to start.
being like, hey, can you help us make sure everyone else is like chill?
Yeah. If anyone says anything, we can vouch for him. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's a good idea. Do we want, let's see. Where was Aya headed? She just left and went back towards town.
Yes.
All right. So we might guess that she's headed to the tavern to catch up with Aldi. Or she could wander.
I'm gonna
No
catch
days.
up with Aya.
Okay.
Like
Finnegan,
regardless of what we do.
is Finnegan dashing off?
Yeah, if everyone else is still chilling, I'll dash off to like keep up and go with Aya.
We can head to Nolan's house with, what time is it? Is it still morning?
Yeah, at this point, it's about lunchtime, actually.
Okay, it's lunchtime. Cool.
So we should do that, and then we should probably try to find Shilarani.
Yeah. I think that's a
Also,
good idea.
Aldi and Ashdale are still in the tavern, right?
As far as we know.
All
far as we
morning.
know.
That was the plan, yeah.
Still ran such good interference. She was
She
like, you want
did.
him out of the way? I got it. Okay. Sounds like we have a plan.
So the plan is Finnegan's going after Aya. Ranmar and Esmeri are going to Noland.
Hold on 1 second. One.
With Jacoby.
Yeah, with Jacoby.
You're bringing Jacoby. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'll go with Finnegan. Rachel says, and she races off with Finn.
Shit.
Did you want Rachel to go with you?
No, I was gonna try to cast Bless real quick, but it still only lasts a minute, and it's only for attack rolls and saving throws. So it's no better in this situation. It's worse in this situation than a guidance. Okay.
Give me a knowledge religion check, Ranmar.
Oh no. What am I knowledge religioning? Oh no.
What am I
Okay.
knowledge religioning?
Speaking of guidance, I'm gonna guide myself real quick.
Sure.
Okay, super quick.
Mhm.
The DM inspiration works the same. I can make the roll and then decide to add it,
Sure can.
but I can't learn if I failed or succeeded. I have to just look at it and make a judgment call, right?
I guess that's the rule. But wouldn't it be much more fun if you could like gotcha me with it someday?
It really would.
So that's how it works.
Perfect. Okay. All right. I didn't know.
Just the DM inspiration. And I don't want to make Bardic inspiration that godly. It's already godly enough. But the DM inspiration,
Sorry for God.
So,
I think it'd
Bardic,
be
I
really
can
funny
still-
if you gotcha me with it. Yeah.
okay. All right. So Bardic can still be rolled after the 20 hits the table, but not
Before I tell
after.
you the answer. Yep.
Okay. Just double
Wait,
checking.
I can tell Bardic Inspiration? Or I can give you Bardic Inspiration before you roll?
No,
Is that
so
what you
if you were to give one of us Bardic Inspiration, we'd roll a d20 and we're like, that's
Oh.
only a 12. Bardic Inspiration and roll it
Gotcha.
later. Yeah. But we can't know if a 12 works or not. We just have to be like, that's only a 12. Mayday.
Gotcha.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 17.
Okay.
Ooh.
I finally got my mediocre roll. I rolled an 8.
Oh, okay.
But with
Wow.
but with
guidance
with
and
guidance, and I have a +7 to religion.
there it is. Okay.
Oof.
17?
You suspect that bless will not work on Rachel.
Right, because Bacob's being real stinky about it.
It might be something as apparently the choice agent of Bacab for what is amounting to a crazy important thing. Maybe you should negotiate for better benefits, Munu. I mean, Ranmar.
Like that freaking commercial with the Geico. I got you $1. Be like, I got you a book. Whoa, you gotta be quicker than that. Give me power to help Rachel. Whoa. Okay.
He apparently wants you to be responsible for these ancient artifacts and all this shit, right? So it's not just
You
the book with
scratch
the
my back,
spells in
I
it.
scratch yours, my guy. Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
Good knowledge
I
check.
just don't want to hold this book anymore. Okay.
All right.
All right.
The party splits up.
We split.
Finnegan and
Sounds like a
Rachel
plan.
will very quickly catch up to Aya, sort of as she's crossing the merchant carts. She doesn't
sick. Wait.
notice you.
I was gonna say, I guess I don't want to startle her, but I guess I just walk up and start just like walking next to her, just
Okay.
like giving. I just don't want her to wander.
She notices you, but keeps walking. You gonna protect me from something? Is something gonna come get me?
No, just wanted to. I mean, you just learned a lot of stuff. I figured, unless you want otherwise, I figured you could probably use a little company to walk with.
If something does come after you, Rachel says, I'll hit it with a cart.
She will.
Aya
I love it.
nods, has a bit of a smile to it. She still looks pretty worn out, like spent. She will walk you back to her place with little conversation. Her place, basically, with little conversation. So if you want to keep trying to speak with her, you can, but she's not going to volunteer or anything.
Okay. I was gonna say, can I just ask her? Can I like do perception and see how she's like, if I can like sense anything, like if she's feeling like nervous versus like scared versus like sad.
Give me a God. I always want to say sense motive. It's not called sense motive anymore.
Insight.
Insight. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to put a
Insight.
freaking post it on my stand here. Insight is sense
I've
motive.
got to
phase.
remember when we have a private chat to let y'all know what I incited. I guess
Wait,
I could let us.
when you insight, what you insight?
I incited. This isn't something Finn knows, but I incited on Aya when we met up. Y'all were walking towards the tavern, and Rachel and I were coming out of Sierra's house, and we met up. I learned things.
Oh,
I inferred
yeah.
things.
Right.
I got a
Yes.
16.
Special knowledge.
Hmm.
You think that she is working on sort of accepting it, but she's very nervous. She doesn't seem nervous about her own safety.
I guess I can tell something's troubling her. So, is there something in particular troubling you about this whole situation? I mean, there's a lot to be troubled about. I get it, but if you could give me your like top area.
Give me a persuasion check. And I encourage you to impress me because you might pull a thing like you did with Nolan the first or second session.
Nat 20. Nat
When you
20,
got a whole bunch
nat
of
20.
shit you weren't supposed to get yet.
I don't remember what I did then. Maybe I do.
You got him to talk about the government shit. Which he never talks about until like a year into the campaign if no one prompts him.
Oh, persuasion. Oh, shit,
Persuasion.
wait. Okay.
You should
Oh,
be
shit.
really good at it.
I
Oh,
hope
shit,
so.
yeah.
So this
I'm
is-
really
this
good
is
at it.
this is the character you want doing this right now.
Holy shit. Okay, so I got a 19, but it
Yes.
goes to a 29.
Oh my! Oh my
Yeah,
god!
Finn.
It's been a long time since we had a bard in Hollice. Oh god! Wow, that is straight up third edition bullshit right there. Okay.
Incredible.
It's really, really, really intense.
And you rolled a 19.
Aya hesitates while she's holding her key towards the lock on her door, sort of like weighing the key in her hand instead of using the key. Looks levelly at Finn, and then looks back at the door, unlocks it quickly, opens it, and goes inside, leaving the door open. She looks at you expectantly from the inside of the house.
I'm assuming she's like giving me an okay to go in. If she is, I'm gonna follow her in. Okay.
Rachel also follows in. She closes the door behind you, sits down at the table. 4 chairs around the table. Rachel also sits. Rings her hands on the table, leans forward, sort of starts rocking a little bit for a moment, stops, and looks at Finn again. And she says, I've always known I was different. Everyone kind of gets it. And I don't know what it's about. I never really fit in anywhere. I have no idea who my parents are. I never met them. I grew up in the church till I was maybe 12, and I just kept hanging around all these parents' farm, and just stopped going to the church after a while. And I guess his parents talked to the clerics there, and I just didn't have to go back. I just lived with them. The clerics didn't know where I was from either. It was literally a basket on their door. I said I was 2.
Are you still unsure of where you're from, or have you done any like?
I guess I'm from Caden. How far would anyone travel to drop a basket off, right?
Yeah, it's good reasoning.
Do you think my parents ditched me because could they have known about this book?
I guess we wouldn't know unless we could do something to figure out how to ask them, or ask maybe something that could give us that answer.
I don't know who they are or where they are or if they're even still alive.
I wonder if we could maybe ask somebody. Like, I don't know of anybody who could do it now, but if I run across somebody who could help in any regard, I'll keep an eye out for them and remember you to ask about. If that's something you would want, of course. I don't want to talk about things.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't thought about it in years. Why would I? They didn't want me, and I have a really good life without them, obviously. So, I mean, all these parents were my parents, and then fortunately they passed away. So, all these my family now.
Yeah.
They're not my family, but if finding them will help us figure out what's happening, I guess. I mean, I have nothing to say to them, but you can tell them you know me if you want.
Okay. I guess it'll be more of if there's any reason for like that ties together with the book, I could let you know. But otherwise, I could just keep things to myself.
Okay. I mean, I might be curious to know who they are and why put a child on a doorstep?
I think it's fair if you don't want to know. I can check in whenever I get new information if I can, and we could just take it step by step.
Some people can't even do that. They can't make a baby. So if you can, why would you do that to it? Why'd they do it to me? I mean, I've spent all this time not knowing, but if you track them down, maybe hit him with a cart and find out.
Yeah.
Will do.
I like
Rachel
the
says.
cart idea. But I'm assuming that's why you might feel, because I've picked up that the times that you feel nervous or worried, it seems like it's not directed at you. It seems like it's directed at someone else.
Oh,
who
I'm
you
just
care
worried
deeply
about
for.
Aldi. He'll have a really hard time if he finds out even a small fraction of this. I might not tell him anything at all. I don't know how to. I hate hiding things from him, but he can't handle stuff that well as it is, and he's already having trouble adapting to living here. This is home. It's got to be. We can't go back where we were. There's nothing. There wasn't anything there before the army, so there's nothing there now. I'll be okay. I'm always okay, but he's.
Would you? I mean, I'll wait for your go on what you want to do with the situation, but would you like help? Just kind of discussing things with Aldi, or would you like somebody, like if you did want to say something or tell him or let him into the loop, do you need help doing so, or would you rather like one of us kind of tell him?
She looks at you through squinted eyes for a moment and then smiles and says, do you mean asking him out, or do you mean about the weird book thing? Yes, I could. Yeah, I think if I tell him about the book, I'll want your help for that.
Okay.
He's my nervous boy. He's cute, right?
He is cute. It is the nervousness too. The nervousness does make him extra cute.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. He gets so nervous. I used to climb trees and he would freak out the whole time.
Oh. How can I ask about, or maybe it's for him to tell, but can I ask about his growing up? Like you moved in with him and his family. Was that did him and his family have a kind of normal standard relationship?
Oh, they were really good people. Yeah. His mom was pretty nervous about stuff. His brothers were big risk takers. I mean, they were in the army by the time we left, so no way Ollie would have done that. I wouldn't suggest that I might do that. I might join the army, and he had a meltdown. It lasted for a week. He didn't talk at all. So anyway, I didn't go. Well, even it was a joke. I wasn't actually going to join the army. That's not for me.
Okay. I don't wanna, I know it's been like a really, 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 really long day for you. We could always
My dad kicked me
kind
out
of-
too. Rachel bursts in.
Oh, Rachel.
Sorry. I just thought, I don't know. You're not alone. I get it.
Am I still
Aw.
here?
You're still here, Munu.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello. You can't.
Oh,
Moon?
hi. Okay.
Hi.
You're back.
Hello. I'm back. All of a sudden, I have the stream on 1%, so I get channel points, and I could just hear the faintest Thades talking, but you were still and silent on guest star.
Oh my
I
gosh.
missed
Yeah,
I
that's
missed
what
like
happened
30
for me
seconds,
earlier.
like Quinn did. Yeah. I'm so
Huh.
sorry. I don't know. I'll watch it back. I'm sorry. I thought I was gone.
No,
I'm glad you're back.
Rachel had just mentioned that she had also lost. I think she said her dad.
Very eloquently
Oh.
and at an appropriate moment.
Oh, damn it. And I missed it. It was dead silent with a faint Thades. And all of a sudden, Quinn just goes, "Oh, Rachel." And I'm like, "Rachel, what?" And I missed it. Okay.
Aw.
All right.
Aya reaches across the table and squeezes Rachel's hand before Rachel can realize to draw her hand away.
Oh wait.
No.
Aya says, "Oh, I'm sorry." Rachel says, "It's okay. Are you okay?" "I'm fine. Your hands are really cold." Rachel looks a little confused at Aya for a moment. I guess I'm sorry. I just don't really like touching people or people touching me. I'm so sorry. Aya says, I'm really sorry. It's okay. Rachel says, you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm worried about you, but I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be fine? Aya says. All right. What will make me feel more fine about everything that's happened today is for me to make some stuff. I'm going to make you the book cover before I make the bag. A book cover would be really easy to crank out. I'd probably do it by this evening if you want it. Just pop by and pick it up.
Yeah, that sounds good. We can do that.
All right. I'm gonna get to work. You don't have to leave, but I gotta work or it won't get done.
Yeah. I'm assuming me and Rachel will probably like take a minute, like gather our stuff and say goodbye. Because as soon as we get out, I'm about to ask Rachel what the fuck just happened.
Ranmar wants to be there. Shit, I can't tell you.
Rachel and Finnegan exit? Question mark.
Yeah, we can like tell because we'll be back because it's lunchtime, right?
Yeah, it's lunchtime.
Okay, so like we'll be back in like a couple of hours. So we kind of like just like say bye to Aya and let her know. Like I want to let her know that if anything does happen and she does need us to just literally come and get us.
Okay.
Any reason that she needs. But yeah.
You step outside and close the door behind yourselves. Rachel looks a little confused.
You and me are gonna. Wait. Where's
You and Rachel are
Where's
outside right now.
Where's Ranmar and everyone else? And Esme?
Ranmar and Esmer are going to Nolan's, and we'll be popping over to them in just a moment.
Okay. I just look at Rachel. I'm just like, what? What happened? What was that?
She almost got her entire spirit yeeted, but it was like it was moored in there really hard. Like even if I wanted to, I couldn't have gotten it out of there.
But she like touched you, right?
Yep.
Like she grabbed.
That should have killed her.
Okay, and it didn't.
Nope, didn't even. Wow. Okay, that's weird. I mean, it definitely started happening, but I mean, she was able to resist it.
Has that happened before?
Once. But that person was prepared for me and had all sorts of crazy magic up. Aya's doesn't have any magic on her right now that I could see.
Okay.
Her spirit just said nope. It was still uncomfortable for me. Like, it really was not a fun experience, but it was really grateful.
Are you
that,
okay?
I'm honestly, I feel better than I have in decades. It's crazy how good I feel. I just didn't.
Oh yeah.
I feel also really awkward and uncomfortable. It's not a good feeling. It's just not a good feeling when it happens. 'Cause I don't want it, and I can't stop it.
Can I do anything to help right now? I have I'm sure we probably should at some point get to Ranmar because they probably know a lot more than I do. But
I mean, it's my own fault. I'm usually better on guard there. I don't know. I felt comfortable in there. It's nice to feel like I'm with peers instead of, not. Also,
well, hopefully,
fellow orphan. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully like this seems like a really like confusing and stressful moment, but maybe like a good moment too to see that like that just happened and the thing that we were fearful didn't happen and we don't know why, so we don't want to chance it.
Yeah, I'm not testing it out on anyone else.
Yeah,
don't get any ideas.
No, no, but it does feel. No, but it does feel like slightly hopeful that like one person didn't just like get yeeted.
Yeah.
So like that's something. I just don't know what the something is, but it's something.
She slowly nods. I'll try to see it as a good thing. I don't know. Would have been nice if I could just let her hold my hand, I guess. Yeah. Let anyone hold my hand. I'm going to go take a walk on the river. Take a walk on the river, okay. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
That sounds good. Maybe Arani will still be there.
Oh shit, Arani. She vanishes.
Yeah. Dope.
You are alone, Finnegan. Would you like to go catch up with the others?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it will take some time there because not only did they have to travel down and talk to Aya for that conversation, but Aya's is further away than Nolan's is. So Ranmar and Esmeralda and your very, very large companion reach Nolan's.
I'll tell Jacoby Nolan is super nice, about as awkward as me, maybe a little more, but he's the leader here, so he can kind of head off any problems if they pop up. We just got to give him the heads up on what's happening.
How shall I address him? Is a lord, king?
That's
Duke.
a good point. I think it's technically Lord Nolan, but he's kind of expressed. Hasn't. Oh, wait, shit. Help me, memory, DM. He didn't want the big house, but he's still Lord Nolan, or does he not like the title either?
Yeah, he is the Baron.
Baron.
Lord Baron Bryant Noland of the Valley, or the East Bank, I think. And he didn't even want the job. Basically, everyone sees him as the Lord, and he's a good boss. He prefers folks call him Noland or Bryant. And there are a lot of people that will never not call him my lord, because peasants are like that. So you're pretty sure he would want anyone who's willing to just not do that.
Okay, that was what I was thinking. I just wanted to double check before I was like, we got to make a good first impression. Psych. Okay, all right.
Kidding.
Just kidding. Okay, I will confer that to Jacoby, and then say, we've just been calling him Noland. So pretty informal.
The masked and hooded head nods at you.
Sick. I'll knock on the door.
After a moment, Sean will open the door. Ah, Master Ranmar, Master Esmeralda. Master
And new
Finnegan?
No.
Looking up and up and up. I am Jacoby. Well met, Master Jacoby. He looks at Jacoby, looks at the door jamb, looks at Jacoby, looks at the ceiling.
He ate his green vegetables as a kid. That's why. Can we give a chat to Nolan real quick?
Of course, please. He pauses, looking at Jacoby for a minute. Please enter. And he backs away and motions to the living room.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jacoby is able to get in. He has to slump over a little bit, and then he'll sit on the floor. He'll move a chair aside and sit cross-legged on the floor. And then after, Sean will rush off to the back. This is like the sitting room has more windows than wall. There are a couple of bookcases with some very simple titles, almost all fiction or history. All stuff that Ranmar has either read or is familiar with. Like there's nothing groundbreaking or earth-shattering in here. It's just entertainment, really.
I'm glad you said that. I was about to say, like, can I go look at the bookshelves? But never mind.
Oh my god! I figure within 20 seconds you've inventoried all the books in this room. Like that's basically how I see Ranmar. And so you're like, books. I recognize those. Yeah.
Perfect.
We love that. We love that.
I remember those titles, those bindings. I know where those 6 books were bound, meaning they were bound at this time frame at that place, and it can only be about one of 13 subjects, and I don't like any of them. So
I am the best kind of nerd. Yes. Okay.
You're the kind of nerd that car nerds wish they could be for cars. Like my cousin Vinny, what's her name when she's like on the stand and she like knows everything about cars?
Best scene ever.
That's you for books. Now you
Yes.
Now you know. Okay. Nolan will enter from the kitchens. This room's like got the books. Big carpet in the middle. There's 2 hearths on either side of the room, and they have very, very small fires in them, just more for the light and a little bit of warmth. That's usually for ambiance. Lots of candles and circles of big poofy chairs that look exactly like the chairs in your own home. Out comes Noland. My protectors, he says. And wow.
Hi.
Did you hire a... Wow.
Not exactly.
You can't be Yabondon. Yabondon couldn't fit in here at all. I'm so sorry. My manners. I am Bryant Noland, the Lord of Hollice. And he bows. Jacoby. Extends his hand to Jacoby. Jacoby takes his hand to shake it. Jacoby's hand would engulf Nolan's, so he very gently, like thumb and finger, shakes his hand. His hands are very large and have little. The nails are almost clawed on the end, which is an orc trait.
Okay.
My goodness, you are very big, new friend. Well, what can I do for you? Oh my gosh, the mines. What was down there? Tell me. Oh, Finnegan. Oh no.
He's fine. Everybody's fine. The mines are a part of the reason we're here. But Finn's fine.
Of course, Finnegan's fine. That would definitely have been the worst day of my life here if Finnegan was not fine. Wow. Oh, hi. Wow. Hey, Sean. Yes, my lord. Don't call me that. Bring me something very strong. Lord, he points at Jacoby. Nolan gives Sean a stern look, and Sean smiles and then rushes back to the kitchen.
How much of I'm so sorry. How much of Finn's backstory do we know? Like Finn's like a secret noble.
You got a crash course, yeah, secret noble, and it was Ashdale who recognized that Finnegan works. Is the nephew of the Duchess.
Would we be able to put together? Did Finn share the government?
I shared a lot with
shenanigans.
Yeah, you know enough to understand why Nolan might be having it. Well, I mean, why Nolan would be freaking out about it to this degree.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You don't know, but
okay. Just wanted to double check. I can't remember how much.
I don't know that Finnegan shared with you all. But you a couple of times now you've all said we catch up on everything. Like I don't think no one's keeping any secrets anymore. Is that true?
Right.
Yeah, no one's keeping any secrets.
So go ahead and
except
what was in the bottle for Rachel.
Yes.
No one knows what that shit was.
Yeah.
And Ranmar hasn't had a chance to share what Finn just learned about Aya.
Right. So there's something weird going on with Aya. So there are a couple of explicit secrets.
Those are the only things that not everyone knows, and only one thing is a secret on purpose.
So yes, Nolan doesn't know that you know, but Ranmar and Esme are aware that Nolan got pressed into doing this against his will due to a massive debt he has to Finnegan's aunt.
Okay. Just wanted to triple check before I got
No, it's good.
Excited.
Information makes it easier and better.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm better now. Carry on. So they're getting drinks.
Sean rushes out with a tray of small glasses with some kind of a spirit in it. Sets it down.
It's like an espresso shot for Jacoby. Okay.
Maybe even less so.
Maybe
like
even less. Thimble. Adorable. Okay. All right.
He takes a sip of it, smells it, and sips it again. Yep. That's what I needed. Tell me, I guess tell me everything. What happened down there? What was down there? What was talking? Was it Jacoby? Where did you find Jacoby?
It wasn't Jacoby that was talking. Long story as short as it can be made.
I have time.
Okay. Well, it's a doozy. So there's,
as long as Finnegan's alive, I'm back in a B.
Yeah, I mean,
why do you look so uncomfortable?
I have a fanny pack of doom. Okay, so here we go. What we have here. Apparently it's a vault, which has been there the whole time. It's older than most things.
Wow.
And Hollice has been built upon it, and the miners accidentally stumbled upon it. And what was talking is, I'll just say it's a ghost. And we've met her.
Oh.
We'll get there.
Her.
Uh-huh.
How did she die?
Yeah. We'll get there. But so Jacoby here I'm so nervous right now. I'm not the talker and I'm talking.
That's why I'm making Finnegan take time to get here. Keep going.
Bardic inspiration from the nothingness. I know you don't actually get one, but my
Finn's
own
just running through the town going, be inspired. Okay.
His little
All right.
legs.
Oh my god.
So Jacoby here was also in that vault safely, and
In the vault. Wait, you said the vault was older than most things.
it's magic. Do you remember when I spoke into your brain a few days ago?
Oh wow, that was incredible. There's gotta be a limit on that, right? Is there a limit on that?
Yeah.
25 words. You got cut off real early, I'm sorry to say.
Oh.
That's on me. I should have told you.
And you don't get
but-
to talk to me again after that? Is it just one way?
It takes a lot of power to do that. And
Oh, I was waiting for you to ask me your question again.
yeah, look, I messed up.
Oh,
That's okay.
wow, that's my
That's
fault.
on me.
I didn't
We're
know.
all
I guess-
learning.
Okay,
It's
fair enough. Okay,
fine.
I'm sorry
But-
about that.
You
Anyway.
know how
Anyway.
cool it was that just suddenly we could talk?
Yeah, it was really, it was amazing.
Okay.
I was never experienced anything
Multiply
like
that.
Okay.
Multiply that by so many.
By
Like-
much.
And that's
Like 100?
a million.
A what?
And that's the kind of magic we're talking. Like it's a lot,
Powerful.
but that's why Jacoby's okay.
And you have this magic now?
I don't have it.
Jacoby? He looks at Jacoby, concerned for a moment.
No one's flinging spells that powerful right now. But that's why Jacoby's okay. And everything is fine. It's just a lot to take in.
Okay, sure. So ancient thing, some ghost. You didn't tell me how she died yet. Got it. Did you send her to arrest?
Esme, you want to help me out here?
You're doing great, Ranmar.
No.
I don't even know if we I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to
I don't think we know how she died.
We just know
But-
that she was like imprisoned in death to guard the vault.
That's
It was-
awful.
Yes.
It was really awful.
Guard the vault. What did she do to guard it? What's in there? It's a vault. Are you super rich now?
In danger, yes.
In danger.
I am
So-
rich in danger.
There's some secrets and it's fine. It's fine. Do I have a drink? I would like
yeah,
a
you
drink.
do. You have a drink.
Perfect. I down
You
it.
can also have Ranmar.
Whoa! I guess you're a dwarf. Wow. I've heard stories.
You can,
We
you
had
can
a
also-
strong
you can also
constitution.
you can have mine too.
Thank you. I down it.
Well,
Thank you, I down it. And yours, thank you, another.
Thank you. I down it.
I'm a dwarf.
Is anyone going
and
to
I'm
drink that
nervous.
one? Thank you. I
Walk up
down
to
it.
everyone.
Jacoby slowly hands his glass to Ranmar. He hasn't touched it.
Thank you, Jacoby. I down half of it.
And then
It's
think
pretty
for a
good
second
stuff.
And then down again.
I don't know if Ranmar's into bourbon, but it's a pretty good bourbon.
Ranmar's not worried about what it tastes like right now. So it's been a long couple of days. But everything is fine.
I feel weird saying this because it's coming from me. Nolan says, but Master Ranmar, you might want to slow down.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. But long story short, everything's fine.
So what did you find down there? How is it fine? Because you just put down 2.5 glasses. There's no way it's fine, Ranmar.
It's fine
Okay,
for now.
sometimes I try to speak it into existence. Okay.
It's fine
Okay.
for
It's-
now.
That's how magic works, but you're not doing magic right now, Ramar.
No, I'm not.
If you're scared, I'm
were-
scared.
Okay. We've
No.
found a lot of terrible things that are
Magical artifacts that are now safely in my fanny pack. And we are going to handle them, but that means we're going to have to be leaving the town for stints of time while we figure out things.
What kind of art? Can we sell them?
No, we cannot.
that's a terrible
Can
idea.
you throw them in the volcano?
Also,
I wish.
possibly a terrible idea. We don't know what would happen if we did that.
Okay. You have a plan? You must have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay. There's a
But
plan.
that plan involves us leaving because there are other vaults and we need to go find them. And we'll be returning as much as possible, but we may need to leave sometimes when we get a lead on the vault.
Okay, sure. Do you have a lead on? There's more of these older than anything I've ever known vault things with stuff in it that's scary. There's more. You know where they are?
We're gonna know where they are.
Okay. Wow.
It's been a doozy of a day, and I
Yeah.
take another drink.
Yeah, that's wow. That's Nolan slides his glass over to Ramar. It's kind of a lot there.
Thank you. I'll down the rest of Jacoby's, and I'll take his.
And now Ramar gets to make a save against poison.
Oh, wait, I have
You
advantage.
sure do.
Wait, why poison?
Lucky.
Because alcohol is technically a poison.
Ugh. All right, okay.
Oh,
This is my moment.
you got this. Best night of your life. This is gonna be the best. Best drinking
That
session.
is a. Hold on, I can't math.
If it's a pair of ones, everyone's going
17.
to melt down. 17. Okay. You're fine.
I was
I'm a dwarf. It's fine.
literally in my head going, "Don't roll a fucking one right now."
I rolled a 13 and a 3, but I have a good.
But, you know, if you
amount.
take that 3 away from the 13, that leaves a special digit there.
It leaves a 10,
Shush.
which is still not a 1. It contains a 1, but there's a modifier at the end.
Shenanigans.
I guess that's
A
true.
one with a zero. The zero doesn't count. You don't
Lucky.
have it.
My love.
Sean will pour more alcohol into the glasses. Nolan will take his glass back and
Yeah.
and swish it around, smelling it. And Finnegan will burst through the door.
Woo!
Ranmark's like, look who showed up.
I did. You're slightly drunk. I'm just like,
I'm feeling better.
Feeling better. Yeah, you can't tell Ramar's drunk unless Ramar wants you to. Ramar is
oh, could I not if I perception it?
but literally not. He didn't fail to save
And
against.
it would be kind of hilarious if
Oh,
you
that's
could, though.
true.
Like Finn bursts through the door and Ranmar's like, "No, it's a party!"
I mean, the save was 16. Ramar put down enough to knock a peasant out for a day, but
Holy
Ramar is a dwarf.
I do be a dwarf. You lucky. Like a boy.
Would Master Finnegan care for a drink? Asks Sean.
It's good
Yes.
stuff.
please.
So let me get this straight. Finnegan, Nolan says, we got a thing underground with a bunch of really, really, really dangerous stuff that's older than anything I've ever known that's old. And you have it all in a bag and you're going to deal with it and you have a plan. And there was a ghost, but you put the ghost to rest
No, there's still a ghost. But it's fine. She's very nice.
in the mine. So we won't let anyone in the mine. No problem.
No. No.
Do you mean we have to send people into the mine to deal with the ghost?
She's very sweet. She's down by the river. But it's fine.
So
She
she was imprisoned in this
She
vault
was
that's
imprisoned.
older than anything you know of
yeah.
the whole time.
The whole time
She
being
was
how
in
long?
there.
Oh, we don't know how long.
Like a long time, like at least a couple hundred years. Gosh,
Oh no, way longer.
way longer, like 500 years.
Yeah, it's best not to think about
I
it.
can't
The
even
point
imagine
is,
that much time
she needs a
alone.
breather. Yeah, it's pretty horrific. But she's taking a walk, and we're gonna go try to chat with her. It'll be fine.
You're
Everything
gonna go
is fine.
talk to the ghost. So what? She died because they put her in the. Did they execute her to put her in there to guard it?
You're not far off.
That is
I don't
horrible.
think.
And
It is very horrible.
So what's
What
it
are
like
you-
talking to her? Is she okay?
In all transparency, no, but we're working on it.
Transparency. Is she transparent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
But in a literal and metaphorical sense, we're being very transparent with you
Yeah.
right now.
Little bard puns. Little
So,
bard puns are being
I mean, we
transparent.
can't tell the citizens this. I mean,
That would be a bad idea.
does anyone? I mean, these dangerous artifacts. At least you're the only one that knows about it, right?
Well,
Also
us
no.
and everybody that was with us.
Yeah.
So it's a secret, but it's a secret that a lot of people know.
Well, I wouldn't say a
Like
lot.
a handful. Of
Not
people.
the overall citizens.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now we'll make an announcement,
No. That's probably
right.
best not to.
but they shouldn't go in that mine.
Correct.
Okay. That's a shame.
What's
There's some
that?
good stuff down there.
I was gonna ask, was it incredibly important?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Can we cordon off the thing that they can't go in or something? Or like put up a sign?
No, I mean the vault door locks. I'm assuming. DM. What do you mean?
You don't know.
Could we?
You don't know.
How long realistically would it take? Like, is it a something's down there that we have to go run and grab, or is it a
So
something's
wait,
down
did
there
we
they have to mine and
we
find
left
stuff?
the vault and we just left it open?
Yes. If no one said to close the door, you didn't close the door.
Oh,
Son of
we
a
should.
bitch.
Somebody, wait, Esmeralda Longstride, can you?
Yeah, I'm fast. I'll go.
Can you, like, go back really quick?
All right, Speedy Gonzalez, the archer, races out of the room all of a sudden.
I feel like we should close the vault. I feel like that is like number
Do we
one.
know how to open it again?
We could just open it, right? Like we just we're like.
I don't
it's
know.
us,
I thought
and then, like-
Shilarani was involved in that, and now Shilarani's not in the vault.
How did we open
What's a
it?
Shillarani?
All right.
Says
All right.
Nolan.
I'm gonna cast sending real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn the slide, and I'm gonna try to call Shilarani.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, please don't flavor blast me. Okay, so I will don't prepare to laugh. I see your face. Okay. I'm gonna get flavor blasted if I try to speak to her. Okay. I am going
Not
to
doing a
God,
very good job.
So
of-
pay
keep a
attention.
straight face, or I'm gonna uncast it. Thank you.
I will turn
Okay.
the spell around. We're making it so easy on him right now.
All right.
It's even worse.
All right. You just look like you're in pain, and I love it. So,
I can't look at the
Quick-
screen. Do your call.
25 words.
25 words. Quick question. How do we seal the vault to secure it? And how do we open it again? Thank you. Done. I'm going to get flavor blasted. Oh, God.
already
Someone
know.
revive me, please. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm about to get just the TV static from hell in my brain.
Ranmar,
Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye.
please make a
Can I bardic
intelligence
inspiration?
save.
Mara, can I bardic inspiration you, or is it too reactionary?
I don't think you knew to do it. Oh, God.
Look at Lucky. What are you staring at, sir?
Lucky is also staring at the DM, making the pain face.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
Oh no.
No.
That's a 9.
Oh, wow. Ranmar, what spells do you have on your spell list today?
Oh no.
No, no.
Let's see. That doesn't. You're not asking cantrips. Okay.
Cantrips too?
Bless. Oh, cantrips too. I'm fucked.
I'm really scared. I don't know what's happening.
You're gonna flavor blast guidance away from me. Okay, I have guidance. Spare the dying, toll the dead in sacred flame. Bless, calm emotions,
I don't like your face
healing
right
word. I know. Guiding bolt, inflict wounds, shield of faith,
Oh my gosh, you have so many.
prayer of healing,
Magical.
spiritual weapon, and glyph. Or no, and sending. Sending's the last one.
Sending, okay.
Do you want domain spells too? Are you going to take
Your
one of them
domain
away
spells
from
are
me?
actually untouched by this.
Great.
Every other spell you're wrong about. The only spells you have prepared today are color spray.
I know color spray.
You don't know it, but for the day, all spells you have prepared are now color spray. That's all you can cast.
Oh,
What is
You don't know what happened, but making contact with Shilorani's mind, and you had a glimpse into her thinking, and now every spell is color spray.
What is color spray?
Wait,
I'm on an
Googling.
acid trip.
Basically, the second thing that happens is
Dazzling.
Shilorani materializes in the room. Nolan screams and runs out of the room.
Do I know
No.
that I now do nothing but color spray?
Yeah,
Or am I just like
it's just
dazed?
for until you sleep and redo your spells.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me.
It's as if you chose to prepare only color spray for the day.
What is color
did
spray? What does that mean?
I looked up color spray, and the first thing that I see is how useful is color spray in 5e, and it says color spray is an okay spell. And I don't know.
Color
what
spray is
that
the best.
means.
You take that back.
What is it?
That's
Does
I
it-
read the
dazzling
internet. I read
array
the internet.
A dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from your hand. Roll 6d10. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell could affect. Creatures
I
in a
like
15-foot cone originating from you are affected in ascending order of their hit points. Let's see. The creatures are blinded until the spell ends. Subtract hit points and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Do you know Jubilee from the X-Men?
Oh, yeah.
I am now Jubilee.
Did you believe for the day?
Oh, I love it. Okay. I mean, that's unfortunate. I don't know anything else. Well, I do. I have my domain spells, but I'm Jubilee.
Oh,
Sean
fucking
points
sick.
at Shilorani and says, is this the Ghost Masters? He nods and then passes out.
No.
Falls right to the floor. Wham!
Hey, Ronnie.
I am Shilorani.
Yes.
Hi, Ronnie.
I'm so sorry. I knew better, and yet here I am.
The vault
to be
cannot
fair,
be
this is a
sealed anymore.
Oh, shit.
Can I wait? Is it just for Can only Ranmar see Shilorani, or we all got? No,
you can all
because
see
they passed out
Shilorani.
from
She's
it.
just standing in Nolan's living room, which is why he screamed and ran out of the room. He ran to the kitchen.
So, how do we make sure that nobody can get in it? Like, how do we
Melissa
make
comes
sure
running
it's
down the stairs,
protected?
sees Shilorani, sits down on the stairs, and is just kind of looking at Shilorani, and then looks at all of you. And she's just staring.
This is fine.
Nobody else come in this room. Nobody else come in this room right now.
Can we lock the front door, please?
Jacoby will just kind of reach behind him across an unbelievable span of room, close the door, and then slide the deadbolt into place.
Yeah, just
Thank you.
a moment.
Are you okay, Ranmar?
Maybe.
Define okay.
She slides one of the glasses of bourbon closer to you.
Thank you. I'm now double fisting bourbon.
Everybody wants Ranmar to be drunk.
Just sitting
fine.
back, so confused as what's happening.
It's fine.
Your narrator thinks you handled this very well. I think you expertly done.
Part of me just wanted to see what the fuck would happen.
And now you know.
And now I know.
And knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's incredible. Okay. Y'all are just lucky I can't cast a color spray at 3rd level. Okay. I don't have any 3rd level slots left. Are you
Ranmar
being
kills the
trouble?
party with rainbows, film at 11.
What a way to die, though.
Ranmar
oh
is
my
like
God.
in their altered state is just like, what does this do?
I can't. Oh my god.
Ranmar knows what color spray does. And you're really lucky it was Ranmar,
What to do?
scholar
What
of
to
magic.
do?
What this do? What that do? Oh no. Okay. Ranmar's just gonna sit back. Ranmar's had a long last 5 minutes. Ranmar's done talking.
All right. So, one, can I call Nolan back into the room? Where did he go? Is he in earshot?
He just passed out, didn't
No,
he?
Nolan
Nolan
ran
didn't
away.
pass out.
Sean
Nolan
passed
ran
out.
away.
Should we I don't know. Or I don't have any medic
Somebody-
skills. Do we
Somebody pick up
should we
Sean.
poke Sean? Like, how do we revive
It was
that?
Sean that passed out.
Sean
I was
passed
having
out.
a moment. I'm sorry.
Did anybody have medical? Do we need to do something?
Oh, I actually
Should we
don't.
put him on a couch?
Yeah, let's at least can we ask Jacoby? He's probably stronger than me and Esmery. Probably
Jacoby
we
will
probably work together.
Gently pick up
But-
Sean and place him on a couch.
Thank you so much.
Sean stirs a little bit, starts opening his eyes. Which of you is close to Sean right now as he opens his eyes?
Which of
I can.
The
be-
players.
Finn and I?
The players. Yeah.
I guess I can be.
Master Finnegan? I thought I saw a ghost or something. It was so out of this world, but also really scary.
You did.
Just put my hand on his shoulder and steady him and just be like, nothing to be alarmed.
Okay, yeah, because there's not a ghost here. That'd be crazy, right? I mean,
No.
you went down to some ancient buried tomb thing and then opened it up and a ghost came out and the ghost like came into Nolan's house and like started talking to us. That was just crazy. I didn't even have anything to drink and I feel like I've had too much. You know what I mean? Like it just, wow, what a week. What a week. Wow.
You know what? What a week. You're right.
Wow.
It's been a week.
Man, am I glad that I was just, I guess I imagined it or something, right?
No.
Yes, it is a good thing. Sean's eyes
Like, it's okay.
get
It's
wide.
okay.
He's holding his eyes on Finnegan's eyes, just like won't look away. Right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, you and me, bud. Just like she is a ghost. She is very kind individual, very kind ghost. She is not a spooky ghost at all, but she does exist and she is right here. But she won't hurt you and it's gonna be fine.
Nolan comes back in. Sorry, I thought I saw. Pauses.
No,
Looking.
gets him too. No.
Just braces his glass and turns back around and goes back in the kitchen.
No.
We're doing great.
I'm gonna be like
We are professional D&D players.
This is real Dungeons and Dragons shit right here. That's really good.
I'm gonna go get Nolan. I'm gonna be like, I don't even know what to do with Sean. Sean can do literally anything Sean wants to. He might need a moment. As long as I can, I'll check in and be like, "Are you good?" I'm gonna walk away. Is that okay?
Don't leave me.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll be here.
We can leave together. We can go.
Is Nolan the gentleman that left the room?
Yes, yeah.
I can fetch him. She starts walking to the kitchen.
Oh, she'll already wait. She'll already wait.
I'm gonna tail behind.
Do you attempt to stop Shilarani?
Nope, I just trail behind and go, it's fine.
We're all just screaming. It's
Shilarani
fine.
walks through the kitchen door.
Can I roll a persuasion?
I go through I open the door. I don't go through the door. But I open
Nolan
the door.
is leaning against one of the counters in the kitchen with his drink. His glass is empty. He looks up.
It's okay.
Okay.
Friend-shaped ghost.
Cheer the distance. Everything is fine.
It's fine.
This is good bourbon.
How can I? How can I help? Welcome to Hollice. Nolan says. He sets the glass on the counter, and the glass falls off the counter and hits the ground.
She's kind of been here.
It doesn't
for
break.
a long
One little chunk comes off of
time.
it, but it holds together with us.
She's been here a while. She came with the town.
Oh, okay. Would you like something to eat? She like stares at him with her 1,000-mile stare.
As
I
don't think she can eat and probably does not know how to respond to that question.
I guess all right. So should I just aspirate?
She'll go closer.
Okay, he leans over to you and like basically puts his nose next to your ear on your head.
We're gonna kind of.
What do I do?
You don't have to do anything.
But there's a ghost. And she's like more than 500 years old, Ranmar said. How do I convince her to... I don't want to be rude.
I don't think that you really need to worry that much.
How do I get her to go away? But politely go away.
Well, we kind of need her, so she has lots of information about some of the things that are going on.
Oh, that makes a
So,
lot of sense.
we don't want her to-
Madam Ghost Person Lady.
Shilarani.
Shil-Arani. Honor spine, he bows. The hero's residence is the building that way with the sign on the door that says heroes, and they put that there today. And there's a tree in it with an owl that's always doing
my tree.
hoot things. That's a great tree for you. And that house is where the heroes are.
Give away my tree.
Shilarani fades from view.
Nay.
Oh, thanks, Desperate. Nolan claps you on the shoulder and goes back out to his living room. Wow, a real ghost. I can't believe it.
Esmeralda's just kind of like mumbling
wait,
to herself.
there's
She's like,
more.
"That's my tree."
He sits down next to Sean, who's still laying on the couch. Sean is still looking wide-eyed in Finnegan's eyeballs.
I know, right?
Are we okay?
Don't worry, Sean. Nolan pats Sean's leg. She's gone. She decided to take her leave. Oh, okay. Do you think do you think that's the last we'll see of her? You hear Kanan screaming his head off from not too far away.
Oh no.
Nope, says Nolan. Pretty sure we might see more of her.
Y'all, we got a problem.
Shit.
We've got a wandering ghost.
We should. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go make sure that she gets to the place. without bumping into like 12 more people on the way.
She
Alright.
just kind of fades in and out. What do we do about that?
Is she gonna bring you? Are you gonna bring her on your journey with the things? Nolan says.
No?
Unclear.
Question mark?
I don't know.
I was gonna say,
What if we know?
I don't
Maybe we
know
need her.
how
I
to
don't
answer
know.
that.
I don't know.
All right.
No
well,
one else was answering. I want to
I don't
stop
know.
speaking.
I am so glad I hired you for. Wait, where's Sashdale?
In the bar.
Okay, I'm so glad I hired you for because you four are the only ones I can imagine being able to do anything about this. Thank you. Shauna, why don't you take the rest of the night off? Very good, my lord. He closes his eyes.
Oh,
He just sleeps there. Aww.
Wow, what a day. Wow. Wow.
Can I real quick? Are we outside of Nolan's house?
You are in
Did we-
Nolan's living room still.
There is
If
there is still the matter of I know that this has been this has been a lot, but there is still the matter of Jacoby, which was kind of the reason we came here.
I thought
Oh.
I already did that.
Well, I'm so glad to meet you, Master Jacoby, and I'm glad that you're joining the heroes. And I mean, the heroes gathering more folks to the cause of Hollice is wonderful. Will Jacoby need accommodations? I'm embarrassed to say you might be too large to fit into the way station sleeping accommodations, so we may have to have a bed made for him.
That would be really lovely.
Yeah, I can do that.
But
or wherever he would like to stay.
yeah. But
We
You have
are.
the feelings on it, Jacoby?
Well, I don't sleep.
Oh.
A bed is just a nice place to sit. Would be very kind. Like a chair or a floor cushion, a floor cushion chair. I'll talk to the carpenters and the tailors. I'm sure they can think of something. They're really resourceful. Look at the chairs they made. They didn't make these ones. But they're gonna make ones just like these ones. I'm pretty sure. I bought these from Thilstoff. They had them shipped up here. But we can't do that for you. We're gonna get something faster for you. Is there a ghost in town? That happened, right? That was okay. Yeah, I just wanted to. Wow. Well, welcome, Lord Jacoby. Jacoby, you don't feel. I mean, if you're comfortable with your scarf on, by all means, you keep it on. But you no need to go masked on my account. Jacoby looks at the party.
well,
Is it-
that
We didn't broach that subject.
yeah, that's part of.
I was
That's
gonna
part
say
of
there's
the-
actually a.
That's actually the
yeah.
main reason we came here.
Someone else do it. I'm done talking.
Bard.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you want to do it as we? Okay.
Bard.
All right.
I'm tagging you
So-
in.
As Ray just says,
Hey.
Bard.
This is a job for the bard.
All right. I all right. So I don't know how else to give it besides just like cut and dry of we're worried that our friend Jacoby here has too many similarities to well I guess like I do how do I genuine like question outside of like speaking to Nolan right
Yeah,
now. How
sure.
do I explain Jacoby? Like Jacoby's not an orc, but I guess like
Jacoby is an
similar
orc.
to an orc.
Jacoby
it's
is an orc. He didn't know what that word meant because he'd never heard it before. Orc is a modern term to describe the things that in Jacoby's mind should not exist. He was the only one. Pern made one, and they were worried that duplicating it would produce less than stellar results. So, and
Okay.
those notes are in some vault somewhere, ostensibly. So,
Okay. So then I guess like back in, then I just like, okay, with Nolan. So our friend here is I'm just gonna our friend here is an orc. But not of the usual nature. Like,
Right, obviously, right? Very,
Yeah,
very different.
like-
Very
He's
different.
blue.
Uh-huh.
yes.
Orcs are green.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's what makes him different.
He's also way bigger than orcs.
Mm-hmm.
He is that too.
But you're saying he's an
but-
orc?
Mm-hmm.
He's not trying to eat
Yes.
us right now, though.
Mm-mm.
Correct. That's why we're talking to you,
Uh-huh.
because we're scared other people may.
Oh, yeah.
They-
Oh. How about wow.
Yeah.
Well, if he hangs around with you long enough, then eventually we'll be like, surprise.
Okay. So I
It's
guess
always
if-
been your
if
friend
you hear-
Jacoby. So if you would not mind continuing to, Nolan says to Jacoby, just for a little while, I guess maybe the fact that you're otherwise not at all like, you know, and you can. I mean, I don't want you to feel unwelcome. I just, under the circumstances, I'm worried that maybe you won't be welcomed by everybody. I see. Yes, your companions here did explain to me that those that look like me are aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they, in fact, in particular, we had a lot of trouble getting here because of some of those lookalikes, I guess.
Mhm.
Are you related somehow? That remains to be determined, but probably. Interesting. Okay. Wow. All right. Any other big surprises? Is like there a big monster going to come out of the vault and kill us all?
No.
Is there
they're
a
all
dragon going to
trapped.
come out and eat us all? Any
No.
demons? Any demons down there?
Confidently, no.
I was gonna say I don't think so.
All right. So that's the extent of it. And I don't want to know what these artifact things are you found. I feel like that's something that can just stay with the specialists that I have contracted to solve things.
Sounds. We will keep you in the loop as much as you want to be kept in the loop.
I feel looped in.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Dope.
Nolan
Sick.
corks the bottle that you all have been drinking from and hands it to Ranmar. Master Ranmar, I think you need this as much as I do. I've got a few more. He claps Ranmar on the shoulder.
You're a gem. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. I guess I'm gonna just lounge out in this chair and sleep. Oh God, Melissa, are you okay? She's still sitting on the stairs.
Oh, Melissa.
Huh? Pa. I had the weirdest. Was it a dream? I thought I saw a ghost in the living room. Yeah, me too. Funny, right? Let's go to bed. Nolan looks at all you like.
No, it's
And
fine.
it makes its way up the stairs, sort of like Melissa gets up and he takes her hand. She uncertainly lets him take her hand. And she starts fingering the fireball necklace, which she's wearing. And up the up the stairs they go.
I would assume fireballs don't work against ghosts.
Oh, it'll hurt her.
Oh.
And then she'll probably
Well,
mop the town up,
We shouldn't fireball.
says the narrator.
Did she see me do the thing?
No, she was
The-
following her father upstairs.
Damn it.
We'll get back to that.
It goes
Sure,
on the
it's
list. It's on the list.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the to-do. Stop.
was gonna say,
Melissa from
please write that
fireballing
down.
Rachel.
Make sure heroes forget about fireball necklace.
Rude.
Got it. Okay.
No.
I have to say though, I love the like total lack of enthusiasm in Finn's voice, just being like, "Let me add it to the to-do list."
I know.
At this point,
No,
it's
hold
gonna
on.
take 1,000 hours.
Oh God! I just wanted to talk to people in town. What you doing? You doing that?
This is what happens when the non-talkers talk. Okay. I'm just,
So wait.
Incredible.
Side note.
Incredible.
Side note. Brain from Finnegan.
Mhm.
I think y'all might agree with me. I don't want our door to say Hero's House, just out for the world, just out for anybody to walk up and be like, Hero's home.
I mean, we could take it down, and I just need. What do I need? I can't do it today.
I was gonna say a spell that isn't color.
I'm gonna
blast.
just be an X-Man for today, but I had. I am Jubilee. I'm so
forgot about
excited
that.
about this.
I mean,
I've
it's
got
a pretty cool
I
thing.
feel like we should take Ranmar somewhere where Ranmar can use the spell. Like, doesn't have to be on things.
Can you do
Just like-
fireworks? Can we do fireworks for like Hollice? Is it like that level?
Yeah.
I think it has to hit a person,
Aw.
and they become like blinded by colorful light.
I
is
mean,
my
you
understanding.
could 100%
Dang.
color spray into the air, hit no targets, and it would be a visual effects display.
Fireworks.
Fireworks!
Fireworks for
We
Hollice.
should probably deal with the ghost first.
That
Look,
too, but fireworks
Ranmar's-
for Hollice a second.
Ranmar's holding it together, but
Oh God, maybe Ranmar should
With
not shoot off
goodness.
fireworks.
with the hero's house thing, I need a bunch of stuff. It costs money, but I can put explosive runes around the house just to deter evildoers.
Blow up people
Those are
who
the
come
things
to
that only blow
deliver
up bad
things.
people.
No, I can specify a moral alignment.
Ooh.
Or if I want to, or I can just make it anyone who doesn't speak the password, but I can make it like evil. Done.
One of
If
us
you-
forgets the password and
I know.
Blown up.
need it.
The password is password. But that's something Ranmar has the capability to do, not today. Ranmar's
No, you're
just
just all color today.
And Ranmar is just not having a great day.
Color blast.
With like a bottle of bourbon under one arm and still 2 cups. And like, okay. It's happening.
Did we? I'm looking at my to-do list.
Mhm.
Have we talked to Katsky, Tag, and Polly?
No.
No.
And kind of briefly you met with Polly, but it was less about
Okay.
Polly and more about because Aya was there.
Did we
Yeah,
have a reason to talk to them, or just like a check-in thing?
It's on the to-do list. I think it's on the to-do list as a
mean-
check-in because we haven't talked to them in a while.
Kadsky has been really somber and keeping to himself since the heroes returned from the forge.
I'm having a brain fart. Katsky's the
Kadsky
herder?
expected you
The
to
sheep
rescue
herder,
Raj,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
but Raj is somewhere
we
in the far
didn't-
reaches.
Did we know that?
Yes,
Did we
you-
find something to tell us that?
Yes.
What did we find that told us that? I can't remember.
I mean, I have to go back to the episodes from the forge, but yeah, the party is aware that the orcs sold Raj and others off. Oh, Dordan told you. He was the
Oh.
last one.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
He
there was
told us
some
that he sold
suspicion that there
them.
might be others in there, and then there was the assumption that Rachel was Raj's niece,
Dordan get
which
him.
was definitely just a coincidence and not a trap the DM set. So you would trust Rachel to go into the room and break the circle to set her free.
Gotcha.
Cool. I'm not a clever ruse. I'm not that smart. Anyway, Raj is in the far reaches,
Okay.
and Katsky is sad because his friend is.
I still need to go to the blacksmiths
Yes.
and give them their book, and if they need it, help them like get the anvil where it needs to be, and explain what happened.
And we need to also find Shilarani.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, Ranmar, if you want to go to the blacksmith, Esmeree, you and me can go find Shilarani. Or if you want to find Shilarani, I can go do another thing, like find Katsky or something and check on Katsky, because we haven't come back to update him really. He just doesn't see Raj with us, right? Like I'm assuming we haven't like conversated since being like, see ya, find my friend. Or hopefully find my
I thought
friend.
we did. No,
We need to get Ashdale
maybe I'm
too. She's still
Ash- yeah.
distracting poor
also,
Aldi.
did we ever give the money to Wolf? Did we do that?
Nope.
Wolf's money too. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go do that, and then I might catch up to help with Chillerani. But I'm gonna go just give Wolf his money before we forget again.
I kind of feel like if I don't exactly know what the plan is with Chillerani, but I also sort of feel like we should have a bard skills for that. So we could always
Oh, do
go
you
and
think so?
do. I mean, I would assume bard skills work.
Bard
on the
skills are
ghosts.
great.
Um,
That's
Okay.
how we
That's
got
fair.
into
we
this
could always
mess.
do like a quick. I mean, I don't think that like wrangling Chillerani is going to be an easy or quick task, anyways. So we could
That's
always
fair. Yeah.
do a quick drop off the monies and then figure out what the fuck to do about the wandering ghost.
Yeah, and we can like I guess kind of look for her too while we're looking for Wolf. Like we can like if we see her, we go off with her. But if we find Wolf, we take a pit stop.
Yes, let's do that.
Sweet. Ranmar, are you coming too, or are you going to blacksmith?
I'll go with y'all.
Oh. Can we also stop off on the blacksmith? Can that also
Let's
be
do
a
it
pit
all.
stop?
Let's do it all.
It's
Yeah.
lunchtime, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, it's lunchtime.
Okay.
Why do I have the urge to ritual? Because you said my domain spells are still okay.
Yes.
Do I know that?
Yes.
Okay. I have the urge to ritual cast
Okay.
Augury again.
Okay.
No, fuck it. Why? No, yeah. No, I'll just do it. Wait, what level is it? I don't know anything anymore.
It's a 1 in 10 chance that you get bullshit, right?
Let's speak with dead. Give me. It's a 25% chance of getting a random reading. I didn't realize it was
Wow.
that high.
Okay.
Oh shit. Do I still want to do it?
75 I'd take that shot next time every time, honestly. Hands, you don't know.
God, okay. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna cast it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Augury, and I'll tell hey Vergadine, you know what? It's fine. Should we split up? And no, I have to phrase it this way. We plan to split up to cover more ground to talk to people.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Is there more, or that's it?
It's okay. Look, we have so many people to talk to and only so much time.
The world freezes and goes to grayscale as Vergadine strides into the room. And then he says,
Do we see?
Fuck it.
and time resumes. And Vergadine just sits down in one of the chairs.
Does that mean we can see?
Noland and Sean are asleep. But yes, Finnegan and Esmeralda can see Vergadine. He is a holy looking magical dwarf that's dressed up like a very, very highly respected priest in his order, but he has a bit of a glow to him, and he's way too big to be actually a dwarf.
Hi.
Y'all,
Vergadine,
Vergadine.
Esbray, Finnegan. He winks.
Yeah.
He winks at you.
And of course, Ranmar.
Hi.
Ranmar, if you're auguring me to ask if it's okay to split up your competent party in your hometown, I want to have a check-in here to make sure that you know I am confident you're going to be okay in general. You are competent and good at your job. And so are they, these two. And the fourth one in the bar, who, by the way, is asleep drunk on that table, which I thought you'd want to know. That's for free.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I assume you're aware my brain just got flavor blasted. I can just do sparkles, right?
Yeah, what the fuck with that? That's crazy. Like,
Look.
so sick.
It's been a long couple of hours since I spoke with you last.
I mean-
I'm kind of freaking out. You want some bourbon?
Actually, please, thank you. That exact kind of confidence you have is why I know you can do this. It's like you're gonna reach out and contact the mind of some ancient, long dead wizard who's been trapped in a room all by herself for 2,000 some odd years. I don't know. That's the cool part. I don't know, and I know like everything. So I'm so psyched about this right now. And you like tried to send her ascending. And then, holy shit, there was like a reflex and she like didn't mean to inject those spells into your brain. Also, how did she do that? That's not even possible, Ranmar.
I don't know, we're both learning.
Sorry, I get a little carried away. I guess I've dropped more decorum here than I intended.
I appreciate it.
That's fine, yeah. I mean, now your friends know you're not crazy. I am real. And Ranmar is a representative of, and really, the strong arm of Macabre in this arm of the world. So, good on you two for helping them out. Thanks.
Oh. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Sick.
I appreciate you so much.
Oh, yeah, I got
Sick.
you. Oh, shit, there you go. Good to see you, and you're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Vergadine strides out of the room and fades away and is just gone.
What do you think of old Fergie?
He's so sick. I don't know what else to put it.
I don't know. Am I the only one that's mildly concerned that like the Planetar has no idea how that happened? That's scary.
Oh, that's a good point.
No, we should definitely be worried.
Oh, shit.
Awesome. I love that for us.
Yeah.
He's the one who like is the like god of knowing like everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just
Yeah.
checking in on that one. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So the whole thing is the whole reason that we're collecting, or I'm working on collecting these. I know you all have your own reasons, but they got wind. My bosses got wind that there's something they don't know and they don't like it. And that's why whenever I
like
try
it
to
either.
identify, I don't like it.
I want to decipher
when I
magic
try-
on your brain right now.
I know, I can't do anything. So I try to cast identify and it pings back because the gods of knowing shit don't know it. And it's bad. We should all be concerned.
That you're gonna say we all should be drinking bourbon right now.
I'm
feels like
8 of these things deep. This is real good.
There is not much of that bourbon left.
But I didn't open the bottle back up. I'm just sipping on what's left in the cup. I'm down to sips.
Oh, okay. Make another save.
God damn it.
when you're down to the sips, when you know it's too much.
kicking
And
me
I
when I'm
believe it's
down.
time to share with you that after like 6 glasses, you were rolling at disadvantage, which means you get to roll 1 die.
Oh no.
Fucking rude.
All right. This is Constitution though, right?
That's correct.
Never had my. Please tell me you didn't get one.
That's a whopping 7.
Oh, well,
I rolled a 2.
Grandma, you may play your voice however you like. You fall out of the chair.
Okay, I'm feeling great, guys. This is great.
Would you like some water?
No,
I think it might be a good idea for you to have some water.
I want a nap, and I want to be able to do my spells, and I want to know things again.
I think we should start with water.
No.
Esmeralda's gonna go into the kitchen and get water anyways.
I think I should go home. Well, one of you take this book, and I like ruffled through my book bag really clumsy and shit until I find the book. Like, one of y'all take this to the blacksmiths, please.
Yeah, I can grab it and we'll bring it to the blacksmith.
Thank you.
Esmeralda comes back out with some water and just gives a kind of like
Dumps it.
stern stare and just
like wake up.
I thought you were gonna dump it too.
Ranmar, would you like to take the cup of water?
Yes,
Oh,
please.
you spill it everywhere.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Brisk.
Why'd you say thank you? Don't think of me made you spill water.
The water is the least of Ranmar's concerns right now.
That's fair.
The Planetar was here in person. You're carrying
really
a
cool.
skin book.
Wait, is that what I have with me right
There's
now?
a
Or I have a
rogue
different book. Oh, I have the
ghost.
blacksmith book.
You have you have the skin book.
yeah,
the
but also
Ardenov
you
book.
gave me the my
Oh,
brain
yeah.
did not connect. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You also have the blacksmith book.
Okay.
I can just make sparkles. This is bad. Ranmar's a bad day.
I spilled my water and I could only make sparkles. I'm having a bad day.
Oh my god.
this is fine.
This is terrible.
Everything's fine.
Okay. All right. Just leave me here.
The
Figure
floor
it
is
out.
actually pretty comfortable, all things considered.
It is real comfy. This
In
is
fact,
nice
why not take a nap
carpet.
right here?
This
All
sounds
right.
real good.
Okay. Ranmar's asleep.
All right, Ezra. We cover
It's definitely restful, and they definitely did not just pass out.
we cover them with just like a little blanket, put a pillow under.
To answer your
Ranmar
question in
begins
chat,
drooling.
Echo, yes, they are still in Nolan's house.
Esmeralda goes to the kitchen and gets another glass of water and just leaves it next to Ranmar.
I put a pillow under Ranmar.
This is
Trying to blanket.
This is a weird time to point this out, says Jacoby. But if that is in fact a planetar in service to Bacab and he did not know about the vault, that does imply the spell worked,
What?
which I hadn't seen evidence of myself until
What's
now.
What's
spell?
The spell that was cast that hit all of the vaults and was supposed to remove it from the minds of everything it could.
that's not good. Yeah.
So that's why
Is
no
there a
one
way-
knows.
Love
Is there
that
a
for
way to
us.
reverse that?
I'm not a wizard. I only know of one caster who might know.
Shilarani know?
If she does, it'll be very difficult getting that out of her.
Probably.
Is that who you were talking about? The caster? All right. Well, Esmeralda.
Well,
Alyssa Mosey.
Your home is close to here. Would your friend be offended if I picked them up as I did? That one. He points to the one on the couch.
I feel like probably not. I imagine that they would probably prefer to wake up not in
In
on
bed.
Nolan's floor.
And now, dear party, who is taking Ranmar's bag?
Yes.
Wait, it can't just go with.
Oh no!
You want to leave the bag of apocalypse on a passed out person's fanny
No.
pack?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, you don't. Not with me as the DM. You don't.
Does it count for me touching the artifacts if I touch the bag?
I don't know. One way to find out, Finnegan.
No.
Take the bag.
Brave Esperade
Thank
picks
you,
the bag up.
Esmeralda.
Feels
Fuck my life.
like a 25-pound bag.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Ranmar
Esmeralda.
rolls over.
That's
I
very
love this
brave.
for me.
MVP, brave
Okay,
Esmeralda.
Jacoby will pick up Ranmar and sack of potatoes. Ranmar over his shoulder.
This is how it was meant to be.
He'll,
Thank you.
He'll slide on his butt to get out the door outside.
I feel like if we had an artist that drew like something to summarize the stream every time, that would be the scene right there. Sack of
Yeah.
potatoes.
This is the pivotal scene.
Something that I
Jacoby's shoulder.
want to port in one more thing from chat. Beardless pointed out that Ranmar is drunk and Ashtel's drunk, and they aren't drunk together.
Isn't it really sad?
It's a little bit sad, yeah. So that's what it
I
is.
wanted to go and talk to her, and then things happened.
So you both
Well,
go back to.
Can I point out? Ashdale is also passed out drunk on a table. Maybe we should also pick her up and bring her home.
Jacoby, once you get Ranmar, can you just
Or just-
like, oh wait, no, don't do it. Never mind, don't
I'm
do
a
that.
little
I'm worried
bit-
about Jacoby.
I'm a little bit uncertain about half of the party is this drunk in the middle of the day.
You and me both.
Look, we got a
It's
lot
been
of
a-
shit
It
going on.
has
It's been a time.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It has been a. It's been a.
It's all right. Let's put Ranmar where Ranmar should go. Would you show me to your home, please?
Yes.
So the two of you lead Jacoby with Ranmar the bag
Ranmar the potatoes.
back to the hero's house. The hero plaque.
Potatoes, Ranmar.
The hero plaque is really lovely, and it's got like a metal frame that's holding it to the door.
Maybe
Beautiful
we can
engraving.
just move that inside the house.
Okay, well, Jacoby will try to open the door, and it opens. Kanan and Zermas are sitting inside, and both look a bit confused and wide-eyed as Jacoby makes his way inside. Master Finnegan, I see you back there, says Zermas. Friend of yours, I presume. Is Ranmar not well?
Heavily passed out
From-
so many bourbons.
Oh. He
So
said,
many
I'll
bourbons.
go visit the medicine maker. I'll be back. And he makes his way out. Oh, Kanan, why don't you come with me? We're gonna go, and I'm gonna take you to the medicine maker, and then I'm gonna send you back to the boarding house where you sleep at the way station. Yeah, that's where I sleep. I saw there was a ghost. She came in here and wanted to talk to me, but then the most beautiful girl ever came in and talked to the ghost, and they went in that room over there. And he points at Rachel's room. Yes, that's where Rachel and her friend stay, and you don't stay here, right? Oh, of course. Let's go, Kanan. And he ushers Kanan out, and Zermas shoots a look at Finnegan, communicating that he had a bit of a time here with Kanan due to his attraction. And Zermas takes his leave.
I will. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll nod knowingly and be like, "We'll catch up on that."
Jacoby gently sets his burden on one of the nice chairs.
Burden.
That was
Wow.
Ranmar has a very gentle snore when they sleep, just like someone else when they're drunk.
Aww. They're twin snories.
Okay, everything's fine. I'm putting it in my notes.
They're your twin snories.
Zermas is back in maybe 20 minutes or so, and he has a small draft of something. And without asking anyone, he goes over to Ranmar, opens their mouth, and pours it in Ranmar's mouth and closes it. Ranmar, you've just been administered a remove poison potion, and you are no longer drunk.
Sweet.
Damn.
It's the ultimate hangover cure.
I was actually going to ask, is that like equal an ultimate hangover because
Oh
of
no,
how fast?
they'll still have a hangover tomorrow. They just don't get to be asleep for the rest of the day.
Oh,
Zermas sits down.
Fine. Hello. How did I get here? Hello.
Esmeralda
Who
just
carried me?
thumbs at Jacoby.
Jacoby had to move some chairs aside to sit in the circle with you all. And Jacoby waves.
Thank you, Jacoby. Sorry. Thank you.
But all right, I understand. It's been stressful.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh yeah, you're not drunk anymore, so you have to deal with all the stress again.
Esmeralda, very, very fast, just hands back the bag.
Oh, you got to carry the bag. I don't want it anymore either.
Everyone's
All right.
just crying at this bed. And I'm just like, I'm not touching it at all.
I'll just put it back on my hip.
What may I ask? Maybe I don't want to know, Zerma says, shakes his head.
You don't want to
Sits back in
know.
the chair.
You don't want to know. Okay.
So, I am Zermas Jacoby. Jacoby, nice to make your acquaintance. So, yeah, welcome home, Finnegan.
Hello. Sorry, we are so. I don't even know what's happening at this point anymore. I forgot what we had to do. We have so much. Huh.
All right. What happened while I was out? Did we accomplish all the things?
No, we
We
haven't even done
accomplished
the
it.
things.
We've accomplished none of the things.
None of the
Okay.
things. Zero of the things.
All right. You still
Ramar
have
was
the book.
absolutely raffle stomped shit faced for maybe 30 minutes.
Okay. But like does Ramar know that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. You still have the book, Finn? The blacksmith book, not the
yes.
people book. I don't want
Yes.
the people book.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want me to give it
I love
back
this
to you? I can
campaign
just hand
setting
it back
so
to you.
much.
I'm carrying so much in this bag of holding. I am not touching the
Oh.
people book.
I know.
That's fair. I'll touch the people book. I won't touch the artifacts, but I'll touch
That's
the people
so
book.
bizarre to me. You are more friendly with an illithid. Okay, it's fine.
Also,
I'll take the book.
Finn's friends with the horrible creature in his brain, so that's not too far off. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay,
It's fine.
But
fine.
just bard things.
Just bard things.
Just Bart thing.
Smart things.
So Finnegan's no longer going to take the book to the blacksmith?
I'm just gonna stand up and I'm just gonna go. I'll be like, I'm going to the blacksmith. I'll be back here later. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I go.
Okay.
Me and Esmery, I think, are going to find Wolf, and then if we run into Arani first, then Arani.
Okay.
But
So you're
Yeah,
going
Wolf
to the way
Jams.
station.
Yeah.
Opposite direction of where Ramar goes. Okay, so Ramar, you go to the blacksmith, and they're just in there. They're in there working, making horseshoes.
Oh, hi.
Ah. Oh.
How
Russ says.
are you? How are you doing?
Oh, we're well. We're well. Thank you
good.
very much for the. He points at the dwarvish anvil that Marcy is hammering on right now.
Is it working well for you?
But yes, it's a masterful anvil. I've never seen its equal.
Sweet. Okay, cool. I'm glad it's working out. I have another gift. It's sweet. And I'll give him the book. And I don't have my notes in front of me. I know I wrote it down in my notes, not on my inventory what it does. But pretend I remember and tell them, please.
I'm not much for reading, but Marcy, you like to read. Would you like to read the book? Sure, she says, and she keeps on working on the horseshoe.
It's incredibly useful. Highly recommend.
The narrator reminds you you also have a master blacksmith hammer.
That was in my notes too. God. Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
Yep. I'll give that to him. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, it's fine. Don't be
I-
sorry. There's a
wrote
lot.
it in my notes instead of my
I want to make sure you can capitalize on your resources when you can.
yes, please.
Okay, you have successfully upgraded your blacksmith.
Yay! Okay, cool. Do y'all need anything else? How you doing?
Oh, we're fine, Marcia says, hammering away. We like this town. It's nice.
I think it's pretty great. It's pretty cool.
Like that way
Okay.
station a lot. Beer's good. Ting, ting. Bartender's nice. He's a bit weird, though.
Which one?
Tag. I've seen him talking to a tree. I guess I've heard he's been doing it a couple of times now.
Do you remember the Esme who brought you the anvil?
Yeah. Marcia will stop and set the hammer on the anvil. She'll check out the new one you gave her. Yes, I remember.
There may have been a little wee bit of a fib told to poor Tag
A fib?
yes. So he may have accidentally been joked that we talk to trees, or Esme talks to trees, and we didn't realize he believed it. That's next on my stop. I'm going.
I see. Well,
Is this a problem I shouldn't fix?
it's none of mine. Never mind. No, not mine either. I got so much work to do.
Okay. If you need anything, let us know. Okay. I go. I head to the way station.
They wave to you uncertain as you rush off. You will catch up to your party pretty easily since they're just on a normal stroll there.
Sweet.
So the three of you arrive at the way station.
Yes.
It's pretty quiet in here. There's a table with some merchants at it, you think, from the carts. They're just like having maybe they were cutting a deal, but they're having just idle chatter now about goings on south of here. But that doesn't hold your attention. There are two things in the room that catch your attention. The first is the corner of the room where Ashdale is asleep on the table and Aldi is sitting there looking at her.
Can I go ask him what happened?
The other thing in the room that is definitely out of place is that Tag is at the bar. That's not out of place. He has a customer who is a very small woman in a very slinky black dress, sitting in a stool with a head on her hand, chatting about something with Tag. Tag looks engaged. Yes, it's Sylvia.
Aw.
Ranmar.
I'm just gonna go sit. I'm just gonna sit next to Sylvia.
Y'all made me no longer drunk for what? Okay. it's fine.
He went to Zermos.
Okay.
Zermos's job is to fix things for
Ranmar
Finnegan.
just like beelines for the fucking bar and is like, give me a bottle.
No, I'm gonna go to Ashdale and
Okay.
Aldi.
Ashdale and Aldi first, then. Master Ranmar, hello. I was, Master Ashdale needed some rest. I think I've just been waiting with her here.
I appreciate you so much. I can handle it from here.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go home.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're wonderful.
Oh no. Yeah, don't worry. Thanks for. And he walks out.
Is Jacoby with us?
No,
Okay.
he stayed in the with the house. All right, Finnegan and Esmeralda arrive at the bar next to a familiar face. Oh, why hello. I've just come to see the sights. What a delightful young man this is. She motions to Tag. Thanks, my lady. Can I get you anything else? Oh no, darling. Thank you very much. Yeah, he nods and he starts cleaning the bar. Well, what'd you find down there? Maybe this isn't the place to talk about it. Was it good?
It was something.
Oh, so it was good. Mm. There's someone new wandering around town. 2 new things, actually.
Can I hear
Friends?
this?
You're over with Ashdale right now, kind of like trying to figure out what to do with, and they're trying to be
Farther
quiet.
away. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ranmar's
who's-
just awkwardly like poking Ashdale, testing the waters.
Who's been walking around town?
Oh,
Jacoby and Arani, right?
Oh,
Safe assumption.
Oh,
Says the narrator.
she's just gotcha.
being Sylvia. Yeah.
A little bit mysterious, but I'm not there. I'm sorry. Okay.
I was gonna say I don't know what to.
To your
I'm
credit,
so
Finnegan would definitely have
intimidated.
known.
Okay, I was gonna say I wasn't sure if she does she just like know most of the things we do because she's Sylvia and she's like super powerful dragon. Like is
She did
just,
show
like,
you one of her crystal
aware?
balls. She scries on you. It's her television. That's more or less the gist of
Yeah.
it you got from her. Yeah.
Okay, so she kind of just like knows.
She's straight up watching you all the time.
Dope.
Oh, it's creepy. I don't like it.
You know,
I
there's
really am
something kind of
Jubilee.
cool about
Oh, you
having a dragon watch
won.
over.
Sylvia says, putting a hand on Esmer's arm. I'm not going to hurt you, darling.
Okay.
Takes her hand back and picks up her drink on the bar and takes a very delicate sip.
I'm just enthusiastically just like, what are you doing here? Not like that. Like, what are you doing here?
Your objection, sir.
No.
That was
What are you
everything
doing
except,
here?
do you come here often?
No. Just what are you doing in town?
Why?
You don't even realize
love
how
you.
barred you were just then,
You
sir.
were so incredible.
This is Finnegan, played by Fabio. Do you come here often?
Esmeralda is like covered in fucking goosebumps from head to toe from a touch, and Finn's like,
I'm so sad Ranmar's not here for this.
You can, if you want to give up on XL, who's definitely not moving for now, you can come over and join the fun.
Oh, I'll move over towards y'all, but like I'll keep glancing over and making sure that she's not in trouble or something, that she's okay. Okay. Hi.
I was gonna say
Oh.
Ranmar walks up and I'm just like,
Oh.
who's here?
Little Ranmar, you look so
here?
uncomfortable, friend.
Oh, I am. Wait, what was the last thing you said?
Uncomfortable,
for what?
friend.
Oh, friend. Yes. A lot's happened. It's been I wanted to be asleep for the rest of the day, and that's not an option. So here I am. I got nothing but sparkles to my
There's a little
name.
sparkle.
She spins around, crosses her legs, and leans back against the bar, pulling one of these.
How are you? It's great to see you.
I'm delighted. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been in a human town like this in at least 400 years. It's so charming.
Is it the same or different from the last time? I mean, I know it wasn't this town, but
Well, yes, this town was not even a glimmer in the eyes of kings. Only a fool would build a town here. It's so special.
tell us about it. Okay. Do you want to? Do you? Okay. Yep. Never mind.
I
Carry
didn't
on.
know there was anything buried under the town. I wonder if that's the only thing. I've never seen anything like it. I'm so excited to learn about it. When you want to share, I don't want you to. It feels to me like you're still processing whatever it was.
that's putting it
I'll share.
lightly.
She looks at you expectantly and casually.
Wait, she's talking about the vault, right? The under.
Yes, under,
Okay,
under,
okay,
yeah,
I'm
below, under the town.
Just double checking.
I don't mean the well, darling.
That's well.
The well, like the hole they dig in the ground for water,
Oh,
which is also technically under the town.
Yeah, like she doesn't
narrator.
mean the well.
She does not
when
mean
she
the
says,
well.
Like,
Oh,
She's being
oh, I
sassy.
got you.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I got you.
Your DM's doing his best to be sassy.
it's working. Would you? I don't. Never mind. It's been a long day, and I don't know how to talk. Never mind.
You
Carry
can just
on.
spit it out. I'm not going to be offended. You
I know.
literally can't hurt me. You couldn't hope to.
I know, and that's part of the reason it's so hard to make words.
Oh, I don't mean to intimidate you. I'm trying
I-
to comfort you. I apologize. I'm not very good at this.
Do we want to? Who's in Tag's here because Tag's behind the bar, but is there
Mhm.
other people in here?
Tag is definitely trying to not listen.
Okay.
Wink, wink, or like actually.
He's
not
it's
listening?
hard to not listen because you're the four most interesting people in the room.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he's the bartender. It's his job.
Yep.
We go somewhere.
That's what I'm
else?
trying to ask awkwardly without accidentally.
Oh, you want
Putting
to
my foot in
take
my
me
mouth.
somewhere private?
I knew it.
Oh my.
That's why I didn't ask. I'm so glad you asked.
Why don't you show me to your home? She hops off the stool. She's shorter than all of you.
Something feels
But she's not shorter than
intimidating
Finnegan.
about
She's not shorter than you because you're all. She's about Esmeray's
like-
height. I guess is Esmeray's height. It's like the.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm used to like all human parties because that's how it used to be.
And now you've got a dwarf and a halfling throwing a wrench in it.
It's great.
Okay.
that.
I need to get Ashdale. I'm gonna circle back. I'm gonna be like, I'll meet y'all there. I'll
Do you
figure
need
this
help?
out. Yes, please.
I was gonna say, can we help? Like we can tell like knights. We could be like, hey, we're gonna go back to the home, but we gotta grab Ashdale.
Oh, of course.
we gotta
Can't
get
leave her
Ashdale
here.
back.
I mean,
I just
can
help Ranmar. We can get
Can I
like.
carry her? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
What's
I
the
have
strength
-1
score?
to my strength. Do I have to roll?
+1.
I mean, it's going to be a struggle, but you plus Ranmar might be able to do it for a distance. The problem is Ashdale is armored. So she's both larger, more muscled, heavier, and has all of her equipment on her.
Am I 0 help?
You're a liability. I was trying to be polite when you're like, I have -1. And I'm just like, anyway, Esmeralda, your strength score is
Grand.
No.
Grand.
Oh no.
I'm so glad.
You may have to leave her to her fate, says the narrator.
No.
How far away? How far away are we from our home?
Can I do any?
You are.
Because I could just like back to the house and ask Jacoby to come help.
It's
Or
like,
we could ask. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like from your house, it's maybe a quarter to a third of a mile. It's not that far.
Also, we came here looking for Wolf. Is Wolf not here?
Oh yeah.
You haven't seen him.
Oh shit.
Can we ask someone here in the bar to help us get her at least most of the way, like to the driveway, and then we'll handle it from there?
Who do you want to ask?
Who all is in here that looks strong?
I mean, Tag looks like he can carry some stuff. He's not huge, but he's not skinny.
Yeah, but is he the only one at the bar? Is he gonna be able to leave his post?
He's the bartender. Right now, you don't see anyone else. The merchants all look like, wealthy,
Can I
wealthy
serve?
boys.
Can I take over while he helps? We could just swap places.
You wanna run the bar while I? Sure. Prices are on the slate right
liability.
there. He points at a slate under the bar. Prices are right there. Dinner's not lunch ain't up until 30 minutes from now. They got bread in the back. It's already cut. There's no business in here, as you can see. Yeah. All right. I'll be back. I guess we're carrying her out of here. Okay.
Please help. Thank you
All right,
so
sure.
much.
Milady, are you all set? He says to Nightscale. Oh, you're such a darling. I am fine. All right. Sure. Scratches his head and wanders over to Ashdale. What a special boy, she says to Ranmar.
What?
Anyway, your friend needs your help. I'll be outside. She strides her way elegantly and easily
Oh my god. Well, that's important.
past the,
Sorry,
past
sorry.
the merchants.
I will admit I couldn't hear, but I'm assuming it was a juicy detail. Okay.
Oh, she said that's a special boy about Tag.
Oh no. Okay.
I
All right.
know.
Tag, Ranmar, and Esmeralda together are able to get Ashdale up. Ranmar, what's your strength score?
Me a 10.
Okay. So you're on one arm, Esmeralda is on the other, and Tag's got the legs.
Perfect.
You
This
just
is
kind of
great.
carry her out of there. She's just sleeping.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Head on Ranmar's shoulder.
Aw. Can Ranmar actually make that sound? That's really great. Just the entire walk back, Ranmar's just like,
All right, so
Just
the
walking.
three of you are carrying drunk Ashdale across. It's quite a spectacle now. Like people at the carts are pausing their business to look because, like, you basically the three of you are carrying this massive armored woman across the common, with Sylvia in her elegant gown trailing gently behind her as she walks through town.
Yep.
I'm back at the bar slinging drinks.
Yep.
Just like I have my mini side.
Living the bard's dream.
To be the bartender.
A
Oh
bar.
my god. Okay.
Bard
Yep,
tender.
that's what's happening right now. Sure enough.
It's gonna take you. I mean, it's gonna be basically like about 40 minutes of round trip to get
Holy
Ashdale
shit.
down because you're carrying her. There's no rushing down there.
Yeah.
You get her to the hero's house, get her settled in, basically the 25-minute mark. Just like throw her in her bed, I assume.
Lay her there. Don't throw her.
Throw her.
All right, well, Tag tosses her legs into the bed.
God. Well, okay.
So when he does that, her weight shifts off of Esmeralda and onto Ranmar, and so her face pushes right into your face.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me?
Ranmar just goes,
Roll for blushing.
You gently
initiative.
set her head into the bed and get the pillow underneath her head.
Yes.
She's
and
still
then
gently snoring.
Get her the blanket and find some water and put it next to the bed and wish desperately that I still had any of my spells that weren't Jubilee. Then
You could color spray her, says the narrator.
why would I?
I honestly couldn't tell you why you would do that, but it is within your capabilities for now.
I sure do have the capability. I
Get better.
can speak with dead and I can color spray Ashdale. This is great.
All right,
This has
Tag.
been a great.
Most important.
Tag will rush back and relieve Finnegan, who then joins you in the common room. Jacoby has chosen himself a room, and he's moved the beds out of it. So they're just beds in the back of the house right now on the other side of the fireplace.
I love that. We should keep them there. Forever.
Those are our backyard beds.
Backyard beds. They're not
those are-
out. They're
those
not
are the
outside of the
backyard
house.
beds.
They're just out. Like
Oh.
remember, your
Well,
room has a
no,
central
they-
fireplace.
They should be backyard beds now. That's
Okay, they could go outside if you want to, but that's on you.
those are the backyard beds.
So Zermas and Rachel are sitting in the common room, and now you three also join them, I guess.
Is Zermas not affected by rage?
Give me an insight check.
I'm so good at insight. He says.
I literally can't help you. Not only do I not know this is happening, but I will just color spray you.
Color spray.
You don't think Zermas is affected at all by Rachel's aura?
So just to catch my group up real quick, that means Zermas and oh shit, I have to tell them about whatchamacallit. Y'all don't know about
Aya.
We don't know about Aya,
Aya.
but we also have a 10,000-year-old dragon in our living room, right?
Oh, yeah, she's
well,
there too.
I'm gonna
of course.
shelve that.
Yeah.
I'll shelve this conversation.
Oh, don't keep any secrets from me, darlings. I know more than you think.
No. Okay, that's fair.
Very true.
Why you look? Why you
Just makes yourself
so
right at home, sits
great.
back. This is so adorable. A little cramped, but it's adorable.
Totally.
Well, we're little.
Also, we don't spend a whole lot of time here.
So you are.
Okay. Okay, who all is in the room real quick? Is Zermas in the room?
Zermas, Rachel, Night Scale, and the 3 of the 4 heroes.
Okay. I am afraid. I don't know.
not.
I don't. We literally met Zermos like 24 hours ago. I don't know. Can we chit chat?
I can
don't know.
sense
Yeah,
that
Zermos
you
is very
have
senior.
things to discuss. Zermos says, I shall retire. He stands, he bows, and he makes his way into, he makes his way outside. You are down to Zermos.
How lovely. Okay. All right. And Rachel, Night Scale, and then the 3 of us.
That's right.
Are in the room. Okay. I gotta know. I have to know. I like make all of my courage and I make eye contact with Sylvia.
Her
Like-
unnaturally neon green eyes meet yours with patience and curiosity.
I've gotta know. Are you aware of a time when there was an extra moon in the sky?
She pauses for a moment, like searching her memory. No, but there is something off with the sky. There has been for some time. Interesting question.
Can you elaborate on what you mean by off?
No, I
Okay.
just know something's wrong with it. What have you learned, Master Ranmar?
You know what? She could literally eat me right now. It doesn't matter. Okay, so
That's what I'm saying. So I'm
I
saying this
know.
whole time.
I know. Okay.
Her incisors are a touch sharp.
Oh, great. Okay. So we may have learned, a mere 2,000 years ago, a spell was cast that made basically everyone forget that a lot of stuff ever existed. And it sounds like you got smacked with it a little bit, but you can still tell something's up.
What could possibly do such a thing?
You know what? That's what we're coming to grips with. It's been a doozy of a day.
What else was taken from memory? Not just my memory, everyone's? No one knows of a second moon. There was no such thing. But your question suggests there was.
Apparently.
Why would they wish to hide a second moon?
Maybe it's not hiding the second moon. Maybe it's hiding the reason that there isn't one anymore. Like the reason that there isn't one anymore.
Which is?
We don't fully know why this spell was cast.
Oh wait, we lost Moon.
Did we?
Oh, am I
Or at least
gone?
I lost Moon.
I hear Munu. Uh-oh.
Oh, the guest star must be having a thing.
The little thing. Wait, let me see if I can see what this little like thing is.
The-
Oh,
it-
it says. Oh, there you are.
oh, am I back? Hello.
Yeah.
We back.
Okay. It's got to be guest star.
Yeah, I guess yours having
Because
a
it's
weird
only messing
time
Yeah.
up for
between
certain
us and
people.
not actually the stream feed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what was I saying? Right, we don't know why the spell was cast other than it took a whole lot of juice and apparently did a whole lot of collateral damage. And it's possible the moon was one of the collateral damages.
Who
We
did,
don't know.
who did this? Also removed from memory. When did this happen?
Oh, about 2,000 years ago? 2042? Question mark?
Here in the valley?
Oh, DM, do we know where it originated?
You don't. Oh, yo, you saw the map.
We do because of the ley lines.
You saw the map and the
Right.
ley lines. So the Shillian Empire essentially sat where Caden, Anurian, and Stalthus sit now.
Okay.
So it was west of here, essentially.
But wasn't the whole point of like originally Ranmar wanted to come here because the ley lines
That's correct, yeah.
intersect here, and that's where
But
they
the ley lines, that's not where the spell was cast. The spell like interacted with the ley lines in crazy ways and then basically fell into them like pipes and fell down them. And that's why the vaults landed as they did. That's the Jacoby's explanation, right?
Okay. So the ley lines intersecting here is just a coincidence?
Correct.
At least as far as
as far as you know so far, yes.
Okay. All right.
But like the spell was cast mid-empire, you think, like somewhere in the center of it all. And that was well west of here.
Okay. Well, I'll tell Sylvia we think it was cast somewhere in the west.
I was far east on the opposite side of the reaches 2,000 years ago. I only came here, I guess, 1,000 years. I mean, I've lived here on and off for much of my life, but I wasn't here for a long time.
But
I would have known if there was a wizard empire for certain either way.
Not if they
seems
erased
like
that
they were
too.
real secretive.
Interesting.
And that Esme makes an excellent point. You very easily could have known them. You could have known individuals, but this spell makes it impossible to remember them, basically.
Very curious. For what it's worth, human empires are a blink in my eye. They are only interesting to me for entertainment purposes. But wizards that could make me forget a thing, that's interesting. I look forward to you learning more.
Do we know
Us too.
if magic exists to recover memories in somebody who was alive for all of that?
Whatever spell, Ranmar would know that whatever spell it would take to reverse what they did would have to be more powerful than whatever they cast.
Yeah.
All right.
Or Ranmar could do it the slow, normal way, which is what Ranmar's doing.
I don't know what I'm doing, but
Recovering
okay,
all
cool.
that information, building a school, and teaching everybody. No doubt.
Oh, so
Or
it doesn't
burying
make
it.
them remember. It just reteaches it.
Reteach it.
Okay. Shoot. Okay. Cool. I was like, cool. I'm making everyone remember. No, I'm not.
I mean, the only
Okay.
people who you could make remember now would be who? The gods. And like one ancient dragon who managed to live this long, and like some other, maybe a couple of druids somewhere who'd refused to return to the Silent Land with the other elves. Like there's not a lot of beings who lived long enough to actually have that be an impact on them. The world has
That's
moved
true.
on. I mean, think about your relationship right now with ancient Greece.
I mean,
Fables,
that's very true.
folklore. I mean, if we didn't
Yeah.
know about that, how different would the world be? It'd be different, but not in ways that we'd be like, oh my God, this would be so much better or worse, whatever. I think different folklore would have taken its place.
spells.
Yes,
ninth
you
level
could have
spells.
cast better spells. That's probably true.
Okay. Oh, Lucky, please don't. Hello. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I've reached the limit.
I'm
My
just gonna
cat
be like,
was
yeah,
eating
what they said. I don't think I have anything else beside like you have the most knowledge of explaining and getting things across. So,
Oh, I don't know how to talk.
but I don't
Okay,
know the
so-
stuff.
oh God, I am the awkward nerd.
Go
I know the
team!
stuff, but I don't have people skills. Okay. Okay. I will say to Sylvia, that it's helpful and appreciated that she shared that she could tell something was off about it once it was mentioned, even if you couldn't tell us what was up. It's helpful to know that there's a chink in the armor of the spell somewhere.
Oh, darling. I'm so happy to share. But I can't really
I
be of much help.
appreciate you. And Mars fighting the urge to like hide behind the couch. Just sit down.
Well, I'm bored. Thank you for
That's
having me.
fair.
She stands
Thank
up,
you for visiting.
waves her hand once, and makes her way out, carefully opening the door and gently closing it behind her. Well, she's nice, Rachel says.
I think she's nice. I think she's good. I like her.
Ramar. Wait, no, not Ramar. Why did I say Ramar? Rachel knows Sylvia, though. They met at the
shoot.
keep. So Rachel
right.
knows who she is.
Yes.
Do we want
I
to
forgot about
tell them, Rachel says, about Aya to
Yes.
Finnegan?
Wait, who?
Rachel is saying to Finnegan, should we tell them about Aya?
Oh, Aya.
She points at her hand.
What about Aya?
Remember Aya touched Rachel?
When
Oh God, yes. Sorry. Yeah.
I got you.
So, yeah. I guess everyone. I'd just be like, okay, yeah. Sorry, this is kind of probably should have said this a while ago, but essentially, Aya reached out her hands to grab Rachel's, grabbed Rachel's hand with nothing happening, like nothing. Like
How is
it
that
was
possible?
like she didn't skip a beat.
I mean,
She just
it kicked in. She just didn't really do anything to her.
yeah.
well,
She's got a stronger than normal spirit for a human.
That's what it was. So it didn't not do anything. It did stuff. It just didn't do things that affected her.
didn't work.
Right.
It didn't work.
It's like Jacoby pushing on the side of the mountain.
Oh.
Ooh.
Or Yabandon. Someone really strong, you get it. Me pushing on the
Yeah.
mountain. It's not gonna move.
No, that's an interesting analogy, though. I like it. Well, I noticed when we met up after y'all had collected Aya, and Rachel and we came out of Sierra's house, and when Aya got closer, I could tell. I knew y'all had told her something, and I could tell she was handling it way better than she really probably should have. She was very bizarrely calm about it. And when she got close enough to Rachel, she didn't seem to react. Rachel, was that basically what you think too?
Yeah, it seems like she's very resistant to me, which is very. I mean, I've only ever seen it when someone's done something specifically to be resistant to me. But there's one other case, but that's a special case. That doesn't count. Because, anyway.
Well, then there's also Zermas. That seems to be.
That's a special case, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what was the special case?
Zermos.
Rachel peeks out the window.
Wait, not Zermos. Wait.
Yes.
Hell, does guest star just lower y'all's volume? Everybody's
I got really
quiet.
quiet because it's. All right, we keep putting all our cards on the table, which is it's refreshing for me, but also it's really weird.
It's
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's a lot indeed. Okay.
So Zermas is a tiefling, so he doesn't really have the same set of abilities that I do in any way. Really, he just has like the look, but no powers, no connection. But that's not me. And a demon can identify another demon just at a glance and know who they are and where they're from and who they've killed and how they did it. Like the full story, just looking into the eyes of the demon. Pretty sure he's my brother. Never met him before, but my dad gets around, so
Zermos is?
I'm thinking that because he's got the right lineage for that. He doesn't know. Maybe we don't tell him that because I don't look like his sister, right? So.
But wouldn't he have that same ability?
Why is he? This is so crazy. There's a lot of. Why is he here? How do you know him?
He's been. I'm assuming asking slightly to the narrator. He's been with me since like I was like young lad, right?
Yeah, you're
Like,
both
he's
kids
my,
together,
like-
basically.
Yeah. I've known him for like my whole existence, and he's probably what I would consider my like right hand, like man kind of person.
Okay, so he's good. He seems nice.
He is very nice.
Okay, that's good to know.
But he might be your brother.
I mean, by might be, I mean he definitely is. I just don't. I mean,
But if he has the same kind of powers of deciphering that as you, wouldn't he know?
he doesn't have those. No, he's just a human that looks like a. Don't tell him that. Tieflings have an identity. They're valid. But as far as the demon's concerned, he just looks it. He's got the physiology on the surface, but his internal physiology is still human.
He's like demon coded.
Yeah. I mean, it feels rude to say it that way, but I mean, he can't.
I don't know
He
how else
doesn't-
to like
that-
sum it up.
That is his true form. That's just what he looks like. This is what I really want to look like. I don't really look like this. And I look a little bit like a much scarier Zermas. So, but with this face shape is still the same.
Solid demon as opposed to demon coated.
Yeah. Right. Like a chocolate.
24 karat demon.
You're saying I'm a chocolate? That's kind of nice.
You're very sweet.
Anyway, any other big secrets y'all want to spill?
I genuinely do not know.
My brain is full. It's like,
Oh. Well, it's going to start leaking.
yeah. I think
I'd stick my
I think
finger
that's
in your
already
ear to
happening.
plug it, but I mean, that would be bad for us. So I don't want to do that.
I wanted to be asleep.
Ashdale bursts from her room,
Ah!
Oh my god.
sways and staggers
God.
drunkenly.
Oh, God. No. Can I go be ready to catch her?
I have to pee.
Yep.
Ranmar is cute.
Has to pee.
She
Oh,
goes back in
sorry.
her room and slams the door shut. And the credits roll.
Wait.
Who's about to fall out of their chair?
No.
There it is.
We made it. Open up chat.
I thought for some reason I thought you were gonna be like, "I has to pee with me." Like I thought they were about to like go do a sneaky thing.
Jeez, Finn, so forward. Gonna buy a girl dinner first.
No, I meant, like not everything is flirting.
It is when you're a bard.
That's
I
true.
guess that's true. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Hello, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi, Chad.
We
Hi.
talked to NPCs in town tonight.
We did a lot of talking. Very proud of us.
Oh, my God.
So do
And we
have
were
no
only a little
secrets
bit
except
awkward.
Baby jar.
The baby jar. Yes.
Baby jar.
Okay.
What does that mean, baby? What?
Rachel's
The soul
medicine.
jar. Rachel
Oh,
medicine.
that's the only secret. That
Okay.
They
I
don't
think
know
we
what
have.
it was, and they don't know that Ranmar is literally carrying one.
Huh.
Okay. Oh, you're carrying one.
Oh
I
shit!
forgot.
You don't know
Esme
that.
doesn't know she carried one
We don't know
briefly.
that.
It's in the
Yeah.
bag of holding.
I don't like it.
You had
feel like
9
that-
apocalypse bastards, but the bottle of babies. What you don't like?
Don't you judge me.
The bottle baby weird.
Oh my
No,
God.
Bad vibes.
I mean, the bottle. The poor baby.
Oh,
No, poor baby, but bad vibes.
yeah.
I don't
I gotta,
want
like,
it.
Can I pop chat out? No. Okay, it's broken and it makes me
Oh,
so I can't see y'all. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I
have
would
an
just
idea.
use like actually open the stream and mute it if you can.
Oh, that's a better idea. Here I go.
Then you get
Yeah.
the chat on the side.
That's the bottle of baby is the
don't-
only thing that
Don't like.
Really don't.
only me and Rachel know about right now.
You could also it's more clicks, and don't be tempted to do moderator things. But if you click the moderator button, it will open up a version of the stream in a tab that is silent, and you can grab chat and make it way bigger and make I think you maybe you can pop it out even, because the mod chat is almost as functional as streamer mode.
It
That
won't let
might
me
be pop it out now.
pop it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hopeful. Anyway,
Well, I just don't know where to put it. Hold on. Can I pop out? You go over there onto the other screen. Oh my goodness, chat. Hello.
who has questions?
I don't even
My
know. I
brain
don't even
hurts.
know now. That
You got a
last thing
lot
with
done
Zermos
tonight.
threw me.
I didn't understand what they were talking about with the look it in the eyes thing. So Rachel can look in the eye, or any demon can look in
Any
the eyes of
demon.
another
BRB.
demon.
Right. And they know a whole bunch of stuff essentially right away. They know how old, who their parent is, singular parent, who their parent is. Usually it's singular unless they're crossbreeding or decide to, do the ritual cast with another demon. They create each other basically. So they know how old, who their parent/parents are, and who they have killed and how they killed them.
But tieflings don't get that. They get the looks, but not
Tieflings are
the.
just, they get what you'd expect the tiefling to get from the player's handbook.
Okay.
But an actual like abyssal demon, a Tanari, is it's a different thing. That's like the entire. I guess Ramar would maybe know this, but the abyss is constantly at war. There are massive factions, like armies of demons fighting under crazy powerful demon lords who all are vying for control of territory in the abyss. And one way they gain power is by hurting people in other planes or killing other demons. And the more demons you have killed, the scarier you look to another demon, because they can tell what you've done. They see your resume. They can't ignore it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Which is why
Okay.
Rachel knew immediately who your mouse was. So your dad and my dad are the same dad.
I have a question, but it might have to be something we do actually in the game.
Mhm.
So if Rachel can like look into a demon's eyes and
Yes.
like see like their, Rachel didn't see like anything with Aya, right? Like,
She didn't say anything like that.
because I'm assuming, well, no, because she mentioned it with Zermos, but like I don't know, you saying like she can see like parents and everything,
Mhm.
and we don't know what Aya is up to.
Yep.
But she could see that potentially.
I think it's reasonable for you to assume that Rachel would have reacted very differently to Aya after the touch and
Okay.
other things, unless
Okay.
Aya is able to hide that somehow.
Okay. But she didn't see.
Yeah. I've halfway convinced myself that Aya is like, I don't remember what it's called. I may not be using the right term here, but like a phylactery. She's just someone else's soul masquerading. I'm scared.
Oh,
Oh my
mean, there
gosh,
were
Moonio. Dark.
2 pictures of her.
It's you. Listen, this was brutal.
There were
Coddle
two. There were
baby is
2
too
pictures
dark.
of her.
Is-
Don't
is-
forget that.
There were 2 pictures
Yeah.
of her. I know.
Aya is very nice
That makes
and is being
sense.
very helpful.
Maybe there are
I am
actually.
not
Maybe
hurtful.
she's a twin.
I'm not saying she's not nice and that she's not very helpful. A twin crossed my thought too, that there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
There's one that looks nice and one that's
Maybe
like,
it's like
I'll kill you.
A soul split in 2.
Something. There's
Oh.
something fucky wucky for her to just be
Yeah.
like, oh, hey, Rachel, I'm going to hold your hand real quick. Oh, that felt funny. Weird.
I mean, from Aya's
Yeah.
point of view, she was reaching across the table to grab the hand of another woman who told her, I am also an orphan. I understand where you're coming from. So it makes a lot of sense
Right,
for Aya
but-
to do that. It's a very human thing to do, to just
Could-
touch someone's hand like that.
I'm not saying that was weird, but the only thing she came away with was your hands are cold.
Yeah.
When she should have lost her soul.
Yeah, there should have been a crazy amount
Are-
of stat damage right there that Aya did not take. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make us believe that she is also somehow related to Rachel?
Rachel would have
Or
caught
she would have
that
known it?
because she caught it with Zermos.
okay. Okay.
Which is also the reason you can posit that Zermos is immune to Rachel.
Gotcha. Okay. So Aya is just immune for a completely separate reason.
Something going on with Aya. And
Okay.
Tag is apparently a special boy. Whatever.
That
silly
one,
meant by
I
that.
caught that one. I caught that one.
Something about this
I didn't
town,
like
y'all.
that
What's going
one.
on with this town?
What isn't going on with this town?
Yeah, what is it?
I mean,
going
since I know the
on?
laundry list of shit that's going to happen, I can tell you what hasn't happened yet, but that'd be spoilers.
Please spoil us. Oh wait, no, I want this. No, and I'm gonna put this die in a different bag. This is my inspiration die. It goes
I
second.
have so many dice now.
I'm so excited.
How,
The dice hoarding has
Strategy of the
begun.
dice gremlin has begun.
how are we doing overall? Are we?
Scale from 1 to 10.
How are we doing?
Do you mean progress wise, or do I mean how are people feeling?
More the second one, or I don't know about progress. It feels like we have like a lot to do. I don't know how we can quantify progress yet, like with doing stuff in Hollice.
You are making good progress,
dope. That's good to know.
and you do have a lot to do.
But we're not like woefully behind
No.
on. Okay.
No.
Okay,
We're newbies.
we're
You're doing
holding.
great.
We're holding our. We're holding our own.
Yeah, you're doing great.
My God. I'm so scared. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm so excited you have so many dice.
All the dice.
Oh shit. I forgot I
yeah.
had these dice.
So
These
chat
could
your
have
dice
helped
strategy.
me.
I'd be excited that you have more dice.
They're so pretty. Wait,
Thank you, chat, for subscribing to Fraggy and helping her buy dice.
Get this. I don't even know if I can. I
Oh,
don't know if I can show it.
I was gonna shout her out, but I have.
Ooh.
That's so sick.
Those are so pretty. Oh, I love them
Wait,
so
wait, wait,
much.
ready? It's got little fingies at the bottom.
Ah, that's so cool.
This is skelly.
I love it.
And then
I like that. It's very.
I got
It's
these
very
really,
cool.
like, pretty ones too.
I
Those
love
are
the
also
color
really
on those are
pretty.
so good.
Yeah, they're magical.
I have backup dice.
Did Esper have to roll dice tonight? You got
No.
it, didn't you? You got away with it.
No.
I feel bad. You had
I
new
didn't get to-
dice.
I didn't get to roll anything.
You should have just drank with Ranmar, and then you get to roll dice.
Much faster than Rammer did.
Probably. Esmeralda doesn't drink.
That's what I was afraid of.
God. Damn. I can't believe I rolled a 2.
These don't fit in here. These are too big.
At least it wasn't a 1. How bad would it have been if I had rolled a 1 on the intelligence save from Arani?
Oh, I don't want to spoil that surprise.
Oh, 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 that's spooky. You don't like that.
I don't like it either. As it is, I'm Jubilee still.
As it is, I'm Jubilee still. Forgot about that.
Oh my
That was a
god.
lot.
Of all the silly things to happen, me getting flavor blasted. Okay.
Oh, I love that
thought-
that happens to people. It's like it's usually only once a campaign, but it's so fun.
Ugh,
Inevitably,
I-
someone uses some mind contacting thing with Shillerani. I don't know why they always think this is what to do, but
I know. It's a new toy and I wanted to use it and I didn't know what to do. And I was like, okay, so the options here are I take like 15 intelligence damage. I take like 80 points of psychic damage, or I die. Or it works. I didn't know
What a
which.
wide scale of options.
It
there.
was
Oh,
okay.
also, at some point, Moon, I'm so glad you asked about the second moons because in my to-do list, I had ask in S about 2 moons, and I completely forgot that was night scale. And whenever you said it, I was like, oh, night
Oh
scale.
yeah.
That's who we had to ask about 2 moons.
There were other things that were mentioned about, like things that had changed, but I was like, if anyone's going to remember something as huge as a moon disappearing,
Yeah,
and she doesn't, so that's not good.
it's
Night
terrifying.
Scale is a very obvious
she-
character to ask this question.
She like half knows it, right? Like she doesn't not know anything. She just doesn't know most.
Right.
She has like a vibe.
My understanding was she didn't know there was a moon, but once she thought about it, she was like, something's not right. Right?
Yeah.
Is that what basically?
Yeah.
Which that kind of almost makes me think that like there is some sort of strange, very deeply buried memory. Because if something doesn't feel right, there has to be some kind of memory to make her think that, right?
Yeah.
That was a big stretch.
Or a
Mr. Man.
feeling. I wonder how far like maybe like feelings or things can go versus like the actual like memory of like I don't know. I'm thinking too in depthly. I'm getting too like
I don't know. I don't
how
know. Like,
you-
are you thinking too deep?
That's
I
how
don't
you
know.
beat
Oh, am I?
Hollice is by doing that kind of stuff.
oh really? I was gonna say like it feels like it's not attached. If it's not attached to a memory, it's attached to some other like thing like within her.
Dude, lucky.
It's like almost like a
please.
subconscious thing. Like it's
Yeah.
a kind of like silly example, but like you know, in some folks who have like actual like memory issues and stuff, like amnesia, and they can't remember literally anything, they can still dream about things.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, you know, maybe the possibility that the memory's not completely gone.
It's fascinating. Interesting. Do you know anyone who does anything with dreams?
Am I having a brain fart? Who?
Who does stuff with dreams?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, think back.
No
Not
one-
you Bondan.
No one knows.
Do we actually not know, or do we just not remember?
Oh, I'm sure it'll come to you eventually. That's fine.
Oh, so
I don't
not
know.
Jordan Gedden.
It's just
Like,
like
please, not Jordan Get.
rattling through the list of the Who's Who doc until you're like,
I'm
no,
trying to
could they do
think.
a thing with dreams and brains? Could
Sheldon
they?
Fucking Sheldon.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure.
shit.
I'm
Well,
sure.
that's all the time we have.
I'll ask next time.
I'll ask next time. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for Dungeons and Dragons on Thursday. I am probably taking tomorrow night off to be decided, but it's been a hell of a week, and I'm burned the hell out. So that I might not be here, but I will be here on Sunday. I think Quinn will be here with me? Question mark?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm gonna be
exclamation
back.
mark.
Yeah.
And it's all dope. Fraggy has the power to stream with a laptop now, and so even though she's mobile, there'll be streams sometimes. So make sure you're following Fraggy so you can catch the event when it happens. We don't know when. Munu is way more consistent than all of us combined. And you on tomorrow, Munu?
It depends on if I'm going home this weekend.
Oh.
To be determined also. But I will probably at least stream Monday. Probably.
Monday. You got more content coming. And this is the short wait. Tuesday is Dungeons and Dragons. Friend of the show, Goth Brew. She streams very rarely. There's only one person in there right now, so we're going to sweep in there with like 20 of us. Give her a hello. Give her a follow if you don't. Tell her she's cool. She's really nice.
Yay!
Very sweet.
Farewell,
Goth Brew's
everyone.
awesome.
And good night. Bye. Farewell. Okay, bye. Folks, bye. That was the wrong button. Okay, bye. Wait, wrong button. Hang on. Where's the button? And then this one. And then this one. Okay, second time. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Zoop.
I fixed it.
Okay.